Yo ho ho! How's it going, everybody? I not up. I didn't think you'd be up this early in the morning. Hello, buddy. How do you do? Just making sure everything is running. Everything is running. Ooh, CPU be spiking a bit high. Oh yeah, my camera is way off too. Yeah, y'all are gonna be seeing like the back of my monitor yet again. Look what I got! Look what I got! I got my thumbnail from my social media, one of the screenshots that I took. It's the Porsche. I think it looks very pretty. Don't you think? Yeah, the reason I pushed the camera back is because I need to actually use my phone for the broadcast Zoom call later. I'm doing something very stupid. I should be practicing Fuji, I know, but I figured let me do a race. What could possibly go wrong? Let me do an race here at Imola, just one Porsche Cup race, and then we'll practice Fuji. This should take no more than 35 minutes, give or take. Yeah, I thought in addition to this is my version of the hang in there cat poster. You know what I mean? I figured might as well put this as well. Something to manifest, something to wake up and remind myself every day that hey, I did this. I made it. I made it this far. Now we just gotta climb a little bit further to the top. The top is inside. The top is inside. That'll be cool. That'll be cool if they notice too in the broadcast. But yeah, I've already loaded us up into the practice session. Let's see what we can do. Let's not try to bottle it. I've bottled it quite a bit over the past couple of attempts I've done this. Well, yeah, I'm looking forward, guys. I'm excited. I've channeled all my positive energy for this. I did some nice stretches in the morning. I basically shifted my sleep schedule for the past couple of days since Friday. So basically, this stream right now, this is me first thing in the morning rather than the last thing at night. So we're firing all brain cells, right? I woke up, got a nice shower, had a can of Monster Energy, some caffeinated, did some nice body stretches and all. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pumped, and I'm feeling very, very positive. That's what we're going to be doing throughout this entire thing. It doesn't matter if we're slow. Doesn't matter if we're slower than everyone. All that matters is we're having fun, and we're doing our best, and we just try to avoid the mistakes as much as we can. Right? Just try to keep it safe, keep it steady. You know what I mean? Bring her home in one piece. We are bearing the Malaysian flag, and we just try to save whatever we can of our sanity and our pride. Hey, Kian, how are you, man? I'm surprised you're not asleep, buddy. You have a big race tomorrow. I mean, today as well. Have you been practicing? How are you, man? Oh, you guys see this over here? Oh, we're legit now. I need to put this here. By the way, I am obligated to put this over here to show that hey, this I'm doing the Porsche Supercup. Porsche has been quite strict about the media requirements. Like I gotta stay on the Zoom call, I gotta be in the Discord. Our good friend Azib will be joining us shortly. He will be my primary spotter for the race. So yeah, I'm opting for human spotters this time. So he will be giving more precise call outs as to exact positions of the cars around me so that I know exactly where my opponents are rather than just car left, car right. I've devised a system where I'm going to know exactly how far the cars are on my left or right. So I know how much space to give when I'm battling. And I'm always at least just I have one extra bit of information to make decisions and to make a move into corners, right? Ben Koo, welcome in. Nice to meet you. I'm also surprised to see y'all Malaysians in here, by the way. Thank you. It's 3 in the bloody AM and y'all are awake. Welcome in. You've been practicing, haven't you? Kian. Dude, honestly, get some sleep, man. Get some sleep. Trust me, doing a big thing. Running low on sleep is a terrible idea, hence why I've reset my schedule. So I haven't stayed up all night to do this. I've already slept. I've had my 6 hours of sleep before. I slept very early in the evening and I woke up. Like I said, I woke up a couple hours ago, freshened myself up, and here we are. So let's see. This is the first, actually, now that I think about it. This is the first time I'm doing a race. I'm streaming, in fact. Technically, first thing in the morning, first thing of the day, rather than the last thing at night, which is at the end of the day, once I've spent up all my energy, all my brain cells, everything's kind of done by that point, you know? Sleep? What's that? Sleep is a myth by Big Mattress to sell more mattresses. Facts. Couldn't agree more. Sometimes I wish sleep didn't exist so that I could practice more and get one step closer to becoming a better racist. Got your PB, taking rest now. What's your PB at right now, bro? That's good. That's good. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. You go get some sleep. I will do my best as I can, of course. I need to be jumping into the official server at 3:30 a.m., which is less than an hour from now. This race here will take less than 40 minutes, qualifying and the race, 25-minute race. And then we're going to, yeah, by the time that ends, we are going to, I'm just going to do some qualifying hot laps, if I'm being honest. Yeah, we'll do some qualifying hot laps. Get my qualifying pace down. It's going to be just one lap shootouts. Because qualifying is only one lap, by the way. One lap. Out lap, warm your tires up, and then one lap, shoot it. There's going to be one lap, hot laps. We're going to do a few of those. And then at 3:30, we're going to jump in the server. I'm going to set up the necessary media that is required. And we are going to jump right in. Speaking of jump right in, let's. I'm just doing a fixed setup Porsche Cup here at Imola. I've done this once already. I've done one fixed, I've done one open. Both have ended horribly wrong thanks to yours truly, Netcode. We all love Neticus Codius. Gotta love some Netcode. Buddy, are you okay? Buddy, are you okay? Are you okay, buddy? Blood's going all over the place into the sand. I probably need to reseat the springs in my brake as well because they are squeaky as frick. Like, it's so squeaky every time I press on and press off. I don't know if my mic picks it up, but it is incredibly squeaky. Ooh. Easy, easy. Oh, I didn't brake hard enough on the initial application there.
Slow down. You got a penalty. We're cutting the course.
The big thing we're going to do is we're going to be smooth. Yeah. That's how loud it is. I can still hear the squeak of the springs, even though I'm wearing headphones and the volume is quite loud. I can hear it. I can hear it creaking and squeaking. It is incredibly unpleasant. The goal is to drive in a way that doesn't exert my body too much. If that makes sense. Seems like the line might have been slightly suboptimal. Astute observation. We are on cold tires after all. Takes a couple laps to get it up to temp. Bit late on that turn in. Damn, I'm a second and a half down already. But then again, usually in these fixed series, they kind of balance it out by giving boiling hot surface temperatures. So I'm guessing the road temps are hot. To think there was a time I was like afraid of Imola, like the curbs and whatnot. I think Imola was one of the first tracks of last season. So when I first drove this track 3 months ago, I was new to the Porsche Cup experience. Now, 3 months later, looking back at where I am now, things have changed. Things have really, really changed. I've changed for the better. It's subtle. It's very subtle, but I'm not driving the same way that I was. I've learned a lot. Right, time for qualifying. I'm going to, yeah, like I said, reseat my brakes. I just don't want them to squeak. They're way too squeaky. Yeah, I just want to show off my beautiful, beautiful livery. Oh, I think we need to join the race first, yeah. Can everyone just drop a prayer, right, to the netcode god so that we don't have netcode during the race? Because it's technically like a league, the Asia, Oceania, the APAC regional will be running on the Asian server, either Japanese or Australian server. So I hope that minimizes the netcode, but basically every single race that I've had so far, right, over the past couple of weeks, I upgraded my internet, by the way. I upgraded my internet bandwidth from 300 megabits per second to 500 megabits per second. The upload speed has doubled as well, but literally no discernible difference. If anything, it's gotten worse. The netcode is horrendous. Like I can't even get within a half car's width side by side. I just get tapped out. So it's ruined plenty of races so far. And there's a good chance it might ruin this one as well if I get a bit too close for comfort. There's no telling. There's no telling. Right? Because especially if I'm fighting against most of global opponents, but this in this sense, it's mostly just Asia, Europe, Asia. So it's fine. Hey Phoenix, it's 2:47. Same. Is it 2:47 a.m. or p.m.? That's an important distinction. It is a.m. here where we are. May the squirrels in your pedal have woken up. Yeah. May the Buddha bless my tread. Yes, I need Buddha's blessings. Right. Biggest problem is the distance to the server. Yeah, exactly. Hence why I'm hoping, from what Porsche mentioned, the regionals will be utilizing the closest servers to eliminate that problem. Let's see. Nothing so far. Okay, where is Mr. Azib? Not sure. So I've got like a dedicated Discord for Azib. Hang on, let me try to unspeak the pedals real quick. Okay, how about now? Okay, there we go. That's way better. Okay, there's a bit of a kathunk, like the spring is kind of moving when I reach maximum squeeze and then I trail brake off, but the pump and the release itself is relatively squeak free. Although that will change. That will change for sure as we're going through. Alrighty, folks, are we ready to wang? Now, this needs to be good. I need a good outing here. The marvels of iRacing tire warming. Don't you love it? I can't tell you how much I've done this in Fuji, practicing my one-lap qualifying shootouts. It's not just the qualifying lap itself that I had to practice, but I also had to practice the tire warming strat so that I find like the most efficient strategy. So the goal is optimal temps is around 60 degrees Celsius. Yeah, the track is hot, man. The track is very, very hot. Idea is, there we go, 56, 58 on the front, so that's good. But the fact that it's at 56, 58 means that, yeah, the track is very hot. Usually, by the end of one lap, you get it to about 50. So we're not quite at optimal temp yet, but it's close enough. Rears are still cold though, so we got to be a bit careful with that.
Green flag, green flag. Okay.
On the bright side, we have 2 laps, 2 decent attempts because the tires are good. I'm going to turn the delta off. I don't need that. Could have attacked that second curb a bit cleaner, but that's okay. There we go. Bit of understeer. Yeah, I didn't finish reading that sentence, but I get what you're trying to say. The more money I seem to spend, the worse the experience seems to get. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Our fronts are biting, but the rears aren't up to temps yet, so there's a bit of an imbalance. The car is more oversteer biased as of now. So this first lap is going to be slightly off, but let's try to push a bit more on the second lap.
One more lap.
Ooh, pretty good.
44.303. You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, I messed that up real bad. Bit of a slide, just a little bit of a slide. Could have been a couple tenths quicker. That's fine. Good thing we didn't mess up the first lap though. That was great. Oh, look at that. We're half a second quicker already. Ooh. Oh yeah, we could have been fighting in the top 3 at this rate. Oh yeah, this could have been 6 or 7 tenths quicker if it weren't for that teeny off track moment. $43.7. Yeah, that would have been P4. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm pleased with this. Now let's try not to mess it up. We are P8 starting. Luckily, Neil isn't awake. Why? What would happen if Neil was awake? Are we talking about the same Neil? The more problems. Exactly, dude. Exactly. And here I am thinking of like, I do need to upgrade my pedals, just I can't afford it right now. My TLCMs have outlived their purpose for all the good reasons. It served me well for I think 2 years now, more than 2 years actually. Because ever since I think the big upgrade I did, even when I had the T300, the old wheel, I was using the TLCM for the better part. So I'm used to this brake. I'm used to having a stiff brake. I'm used to that smooth pedal. The ergonomics are jank as frick, but I'm used to it, you know? So now if you give me another load cell, I'm just like, okay, this is second nature to me. Doesn't matter. Going back to the old linear pedal, like the old Thrustmaster TLCM, Logitech, the Moza, I hate the Moza pedals. Like the basic Moza ones that you see at like these exhibitions and everything. They suck. I like a load cell. But even this load cell, right? It's an old load cell. The construction of it is jank. It allows for that spring squeak. Not very well constructed, so I definitely need to get something. I have been planning to get the Simagic P2000, which is top of the tippy top that you can think of. Mr. Harris gets triggered by 6-7 way too much. There's a fun cartoon I saw on YouTube by Circle Toons where he made this funny YouTube short about this. There's like a this diseased kid with a 6-7 disease in a lab. It's very hilarious. It reminds me of that. Oh, where are we? Are we not even P top 10? Yikes, that's bad. Yeah, we are top 10. We're barely top 10. Barely. Yeah, let's keep it safe. And to think we could have been top 5 if we did that right. Gotta love the guy in P1's name, by the way. Arno Thok. I don't want to pronounce it properly because I don't want y'all to get the wrong idea, but Arnold Arnold what? Arnold who?
5 cars left to grid.
Moza SRP Lite is literally the same pedal, but no difference between them. Which one are you comparing against again? Moza SRP? The SRP Lite is the same as the Thrustmaster Race Line, which is also the same as the Logitech RS50, which is also the same as the Fanatec CSL, which is also the same as the Thrustmaster T3PA. They're all the same. They're all cheap. They're all plastic. They all suck. They all suck. Without a load cell, it just sucks. Oh no, ad break. Don't worry, it's ending soon. Race is beginning.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
In the beginning. In the beginning. Are you ready for the beginning? Okay, eyes off chat. I'm going to do a concentrate. Here we go.
Green, green, green. Car on your left. Clear on the left. Car on your left. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear on the left. The next car's the leader.
We timed that launch to perfection.
Left side.
You lucky chump. I had the run on you. I had the run. Oh, Mr. Arnold, the last name redacted, is behind me now.
There's an incident behind.
You think his parents knew what they were doing when they named him?
Slow car ahead. Go right.
This is why I love high temperature Porsche Cup racing, because it's always chaotic. And you can immediately tell who are the chronic hot lappers versus those who actually can race. People who are used to driving in high pressure, in the high temps and low grip, versus people who don't. They just know how to hot lap. Oh, the grip is so low, turning in there. Ludwig van Beethoven, I mean, Ludwig Leopold Wittinghoff. Long lost relative to Ludwig van Beethoven, I suppose. Being a bit slippery here.
You're in fifth.
Mr. Pinkman. Yeah, I'm in fifth. I'm where I'm supposed to be. This is as expected. Everything is going according to plan. They don't know I'm a Porsche Cup regional driver. Seems like it's a surname. They have the same problem too. True. Again, P1 behind me might be quicker. He's got clean air. So I can't be too chill. Okay, notice how I'm the only one using all the track and they are not. Guys, P2 needs to lock in and catch up to P1 because I can't believe I'm saying this. He is buggering off. I also don't want to get too close. I really don't want to get too close. These guys look like they might be incident prone.
Left side. Clear on the left. Right side. Go right. Clear.
Don't you love it when I get incident point for nothing? You see what I mean? I'm sorry to whoever I may have touched there. That was not my fault.
44.939. You're now in third.
Oh, that was a bad braking zone. So much for being sloppy myself. Okay, last name redacted is right on me. If he tries me too hard, I might just let him through because I just want to keep it safe, you know. Don't get too desperate, buddy. Don't get too desperate. It's a long way to go. Ooh! Last name redacted is off. Okay, I have nothing to worry about. I can bing chilling. I'm just gonna catch P2 here. P1, maybe not. One at a time. Yeah, we are out of the slipstream gap too. So I do need to catch up to him a little bit, about half a second, and then I can start attacking. Now the gap is just a little bit too far.
4.357. New fastest lap for you. The car in P2. Just set the fastest lap. 43.702.
Thank you for scattering the sand all over the place. Okay, P2 is going for fastest laps, so It's going to be hard to keep up with that. Can you all stop scattering the sand everywhere? Jeez. Making life harder for everyone. Oh, I also love P4's name as well. Jorge Borge. Fantastic name. That is a name of all time. Jürgen Borgen. Oh, that unlocked a core memory I never thought I had. Jürgen Borgen was like a PewDiePie era name. It was one of the PewDiePie's Minecraft horses' names. Jürgen Borgen. Oh, core memory unlocked. Jürgen Borgen. I'm literally driving against a horse. I didn't know they could drive. I gotta brake early here because the entry is quite slippery. This guy is quick on the exit through here. We've caught up by 2/10. That's good. Ooh. Well, that was a bit mispositioned on the curb. Yeah, in low grip conditions, you really can't drive like a high grip condition. Because the car just won't hold. The tire just won't hold. I did not hit her. I did not. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. You are a man of culture, I see. I tip my metaphorical hat to you. Hard to find a fellow early 2000s meme enjoyer these days. Amongst the sea of all the brain rot, among the 6-7s and the tung 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 sahoos, people forget the original brain rot. The vines of yore. Oh, how sweet. The days when AI wasn't the biggest problem in the world, but it was trying to stop the US from murdering another country. Back when Africa still didn't have enough water. Ah, those were the days. Those were the days.
43.997. New fastest lap for you. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap. 43.
Okay, P1, calm down. Ben Schumacher related to Michael Schumacher much? You got a point to prove? Man is on a mission. Oh, you can feel the tail just does not want to be compliant. It does not want to listen at all. It's so incredibly stubborn. But we're chilling. I'm just being smooth. Pocket sand. It's a tactic that always works. +5 confusion to the nearest enemy. Ooh, third gear was a terrible exit there. Yep. Both of us are gaining to P1, but I am losing to P2. P2, he's kind of just pushing along with me.
That was your fastest lap of the session. The leader is running 44.548.
Yeah, fixed setup is actually more dangerous through the first 3 corners. In open setup, I could attack those corners and the car would bounce less violently. Probably because I had a stiffer anti-roll bar, so I could afford to be a bit more testy through those corners there. Kept it tighter. There we go. Oh yeah, we are catching P1. And to think there was a time I was so afraid of these curbs. I was so afraid of this car. I was afraid of the bouncing. What started off as a flaw of the car is now just a skill that needs to be overcome. It's still a flaw, mind you. It doesn't happen in the real car. The real car doesn't bounce. Real car doesn't throw it back when you hop over a curb. But there are things you can do to lessen its effects. Make it just a little bit more approachable. Okay, it felt clean, but it wasn't quick. Okay, these two are very quick. Having a hard time getting even close to them. They probably practiced. I had no practice at all. Good thing P1 isn't behind us too. That would have been unnecessary pressure. Do we have any Filipinos in the house? Say, can I get a Minoy Minoy if for the Filipinos? My main rival, let me tell you, my main rival in the Porsche Esports regional is this guy from Thailand, Metasit Kian Shawi. He's a pretty chill dude. Had a few good races with him. And also our boy, Michael Vincent Velasquez from the Philippines. I don't know. I have no idea if Russell Reyes is actually joining. I don't think I've ever seen him confirm anything. So Russell might not be joining. So it's probably just Michael.
44.3.
Michael Vincent.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 43.491.
Okay, bro, calm down. That explains why I can't catch him. Blood's going on a hot lap run. And I'm losing time. I'm gonna chow. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the Vine references. Wish you could stay, but I understand it's very, very late. It sucks. I wish more of fellow Southeast Asian folks could stay up and watch, but it's just such an ungodly time, right? It's a big brain move by Porsche, to be honest. Doing it at before the sun has even risen for the Asia region. Here's an idea. How about do an event where it suits the drivers, the contestants of an event, rather than the broadcasters? Like, I get it's daytime in Europe and America, so it's no problem for y'all, but like, all of us Asians are going to be running on like our half-asleep brain cells. But I would expect everyone also kind of did what I did and tried to adjust their sleep schedule accordingly. This is a big deal.
4.0
Oh, someone's off.
You got a slow car on the right. You got a slow car on the right.
That was almost me. Excuse me, Tim Apple. Coming through.
Clear on the right.
I see what you're trying to do, Jürgen Borgen. We can't get overtaken by a horse. We can't. Yeah, turn in early. Let the car kind of dip into the compression zone. And then we squeeze. Holy, I'm 3 seconds off P2. But I'm keeping the pace to P1. It's been just 5 seconds, no more, no less. So
45.04.
okay, that was bad.
We're in a great spot.
Yeah, you can just feel now the tires are getting a bit hot. That plus the temps certainly not helping. Just got to be careful with the track limits. Look, we are on a comfortable limit now. Let's not push it anymore. P3 is fine. Nothing wrong with P3. For us to catch 3 seconds, we need to be on the limit. And I don't think I've practiced enough, nor am I competent to be pushing on that limit. So rather than risking losing the current progress, let's just focus on preserving this progress instead. Yeah, P2 is on a strong run. Splendid performance from that guy.
0.052. You cut that corner.
Oh no, I have done a bad thing. Oh no, I've done a really bad thing. Now I gotta defend against Horseman for 3 more laps. I thought that was okay. Never would have thought that would have been a slowdown penalty. Because you look at some of these faster guys and they cut even worse. Like that was fairly tame in my opinion. Yeah, I'm properly edging the track limit now because I gotta run away. Half a second, that's enough for Jürgen Borgen to stay on my tail on the straight. Okay, defend like hell.
The leader just did a 43.819, 45.053.
Yeah, if he gets close enough, he might go for a move down there. Okay, we're on full-on defending mode now. He's got the gap. Not enough for a move, I'd argue. Anything he'd be doing from that far is still a dive bomb. He's not entitled to the space because he's not alongside. But he is allowed to test me.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
5 laps of fuel and 2 laps to go.
2 laps to go. 2 to go.
Yep, we're just holding that gap now. No more, no less.
44.354.
Yeah, the fixed setup suspension is just off. It's aggressive. A bit too aggressive, dare I say. I prefer something a bit tamer. Ooh, 7 seconds off Schumacher's estranged son, Benjamin. We are just kind of holding the gap to P2, no more, no less. So just a few mistakes here and there. See, all it takes is one. It takes one small mistake and it snowballs to the point where you can either catch up or it's just too far, you know? That's what can happen.
You got a slow car on the right.
Oh, did he bin it? Well, almost. Oh, Eric nearly binned it there. Not fully, though.
Flag this time.
I gotta say, this is one of the best Porsche Cup races I've done in a long time.
3 points.
We still gotta see what happened on lap 1, though. If I deserved those 2 incidents. I don't think I deserved it. Yeah, I didn't throttle properly through the sausages there. Look at that. I went from... We caught 2 seconds to Eric. Ooh, that was on the limit there. But on the edge. Oh yeah, final lap I caught up to P2, but not quite enough. Yeah, if I held the same gap, if I didn't make those mistakes, We would have been right on P2 and we would have maybe had the opportunity to squeeze a move. It's a little bit too far. And we're close to doing a fastest lap too, just not quite enough. Half a tenth. Ooh, very close. 43.8. Consistent. I'll take that. Very good.
Checkered flag. Good job. Very good job.
Thank you, John. That was a very good job indeed. That was a lovely, lovely race. Good things happen when you have fun. Ooh, I love my car. My car is amazing. All right, let's see where we are on Uno Lapo. Take a look at that fantastic launch there. Yeah, I assumed we would be going 3 wide into turn 1, which I just played it very, very cautiously. There, this was 3 wide. They were already shunting there. Took the wide line. Stayed tight here because I knew there was a car here. I saw this resafe jointly. Left space here. Okay, very good, very good. All good, all cool. We're chill, we're chill. Okay, this one, I dived on the inside. Okay. The thing is, he has the camber. I have off camber. So I am going to be slower here, no matter what. So he gets the good run there. And we're on cold tires too, mind you. Yeah, where was the 2 incident? Ah, there we go. Not there, not yet. I think it was this blue car on the final corner. Yeah. Final corner. Not yet. So just somewhere down here. Oh, not here. I think it was lap 2. Lapo dos. Dos Lapo. Oh, blue guy tried to make a move there. Oh, blue guy sent it here. Okay, he did a big mistake. He did a braking while turning. I think he knew he was going to outbrake and he went diagonally. This guy held his line and he just did not make the corner. Yeah, it was an easy switchback. Oh, no. Wait. What happened here? Did pink one? Okay, this guy saw the dive, left space, so he's safe from that. But then pink guy decided, okay, I'm going to use that space now, which is clever. But you see what this guy did in the last second? Don't do this. He's turning to block the... Okay, this is a dangerous move. This would have gotten a strongly worded warning from the stewards. That is very cheeky, my friend. Don't do this. Kids, if you're watching, don't do this shit. You have all the space here. This guy's gone off, right? Just go there. Go there. You've already changed your racing line. Why do you want to overcompensate by overslowing and going out all the way to in? Why do that? There's a car here. You noticed this guy. Did you not also notice this guy? Very clumsy on his part. So I would say this is not the pink car's fault. For the pink car positioned it very well. He kept it tight. He used all the curb on the inside. This car just kept it tight for no reason. For no reason. So I would say this guy, he murdered both of them. Did he also not leave space? The son of a gun. The son of a bee. He did not leave space on the inside and then pushed this guy off. Like blood clot. Your line is in the middle. He's got this outside line. He just proceeds to go all the way there, shunting him. That was a dirty move. Let me guess. He's probably 4 or 5K or above 3K, thinks he's entitled to the space. He showed signs of promise, you know. Also, that's where we got 2 times incident, by the way. I completely forgot about that. We got 2 times there. For what exactly? I didn't touch the pink one. He went off completely on his own. He held the brakes. Good on him. I also didn't touch this guy on the rejoin. So, answer me, pray tell. I racist. Why do I get the 2 times? Are you just racist towards me? Are you racist towards Indians? What's the deal? What's the deal? Also, somehow I went up 1 position in the Optima series. We're P2 now. I think P3 did a bit too many races and brought his average down. P1 is going to be tough to catch. Yeah, he is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's 50 points ahead. We could catch him over the season, but not now. Not now. Anyway, let's jump into the league. Oh, it's 3:30. It's 3:30. I got to jump in. 141 points. I will take that. Nah, he's a 2.7k schmuck. Just another schmuck. Okay, it's 3:30 a.m. Okay, time to set up the Zoom. The Zoomy Joomy. Let me do that real quick. Okay, let me just do this real quick. Okay, I gotta join a room first. Join number 9. Hello. Okay, Azib, where are you? Where are you? No, I'm so sorry. Okay, there we go. That's set.
Recording in progress.
Ooh, I can see a bunch of other dudes. Good morning, my fellow Asia Oceanians. I see all of you. Hello there. Good morning to everyone except the folks at Porsche who thought it was a good idea to have a big event at this ungodly hour in the morning. Good morning to everyone except that guy. Oh, my mic is kind of blocking the screen, but I don't care. It's fine. Hello. Hello to all. Hello. It's cool. Hello. All right. We are on the Zoom, everyone. We are on the Zoom. We are in the official broadcast. This should be open right now. It's 3:31. It says future session. I just realized they got the time wrong here. Today is race day, but this is dated July 19th. When it's today. It's supposed to be today. There we go. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. I got worried for a second there. I got worried. I got worried. Okay, I need to turn this off. Turn off anything that might be slowing me down. Ooh, boy. Ooh, mama. Ooh, mama. 5.4K. Jeez. I could barely hold up myself against a 3K lobby. There's my boy, Methasit Kanshawi. Michael Velasquez. Michael's gone to 4K. Good on him. He's actually reached 4K. Methasit as well. He's gone up to 3K. Am I the only 2.7K bugger in here? I am. I am. Am I quote unquote the slowest guy here out of everyone? It appears so. Oh boy. Now, first things first, let's see what the track is like. Hot and low grip. Okay. Hot and low grip. So we just gotta do what we can. Allow me to set up real quick. Okay, there's one thing I need to do. I need to actually make a slight change to the setup. Oh, it's very aggressive. Yeah, I need to do some fuel testing. I realize I haven't done that yet. Okay, don't worry, don't worry. We do our thing, they do their thing. That's what we're all here to do, ain't we? I got black flag, damn it. Forgot the pit limiter wasn't on. So just like I practiced, it's gonna be hot and high grip. I mean low grip. So worst of both worlds. We get the longer braking distances and the lower minimum speeds. Don't you love that? Don't get hasty. Fuji is all about the flow. Fuji is all about patience, smoothness, and precision. You know that. Yeah, I really gotta get some fuel data real quick. And I gotta make some calculations based off of that. Yeah, I actually prefer this setup modification that I've got on, which is just a slight tweak to the anti-roll bar. Whoo! We're looking at some folks doing 39s there.
Sandra?
Hello, Azib.
Oh my god.
We're in, baby. We're in.
Are you in the lobby?
I'm in the lobby. I am doing practice. 5.4K split. P1 is like a full second faster than me.
Yeah, I'll hop in a minute.
All right.
Sorry man, a bit late.
Yeah, they're probably doing their quali hot laps. Or not. I don't know. What everyone else does is not my concern. I mean, I expected no less. I expected them to be top 5, top 6 to be doing 39s, which they are. Even I could barely do a 40 flat. And even that was in optimal conditions. Say less about suboptimal conditions. Can't park there, mate.
You got it, slow car on the right.
Don't overload too much. Slowed it just enough.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Yeah, everyone is going for their hot lap. Hot lap start. I'm sorry I ruined your hot lap start. My buddy. 39-2 is
42.
insane.
069. Go left.
Yeah, small setup tweak, but I actually prefer it. to anything else that I've been running so far. The front end feels a bit more compliant. Okay, let's look at the fuel data real quick.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Well, that was awful.
You got a slow car on the left. You got a slow car on the right. Car stop on the right. Go left.
Yeah, everyone's seemingly doing their hot lap.
41.573. You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Where are we on the fuel?
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Right. That puts us literally all the way in the back. But 40s is where we should be trying to be anyway. 13 cars have done a 39. Everyone after that has done a 40. So we need to.
Well, you did
Even
say they're doing quali lap, right?
was that?
They did say they're doing quali laps, right?
Yeah, probably. But even quali lap is not going to be that big of a difference because you're going to be on colder tires despite being lighter. I'm running race fuel here. I need to do some mathematic real quick.
Move it, move it.
Got 9 more minutes till the session starts. Hang on, where's my calculator? Azib, can you do some calculation for me real quick?
Yeah, sure.
My phone is on the Zoom. Could you check what is 30 minutes divided by a minute 40?
30 minutes. 21.4. 30 minutes divided by 1.4, 21.4.
No, not 1.4.
Yeah,
1 minute 40 seconds.
yep.
Sometimes the math gets it wrong.
Yeah, you have to change it to seconds. 30 minutes times 60 divided by 1 minute 40. 1 minute 40, 60 plus 1.
100,
18.
80 laps. Okay.
Mm.
I figured it would be 17. So I think 18 is the safety lap. Can you please do 2.5 times 18, bro? 45, huh? Okay, I'm just going to carry a bit extra then. I don't mind. Moshe was on where? Oh, yeah. Am I cooked, bro? uh, Low 40s lah. Low mid 40s. So it's still about a second off the top 5. But this is the conditions that I was practicing in anyway, so that's something, I guess. The conditions is like shit, man. 40-degree track, 37% rubber, so there's not enough rubber on track. Could we perhaps learn a thing or two from watching T1? Yeah, everyone's either doing hot laps or I don't know. Ooh, what car number have I been given? 25. I think they split it based on I rating. Oh, did they change the livery in any way? I think they might have. No, they didn't. They probably said they wanted to add like some sponsor. Maybe if I look at my car on the broadcast, it might look different. Bro, you might want to get your camera angles and everything ready. I need to learn. I need to see what the fast guys are doing. Oh, that was so clean. Yeah, it's hot lap. Literally hot lap. There's like 5 guys from China, 1 guy from Taiwan, 1 guy from Korea, 2 folks from Philippines, 2 folks from Thailand, and then there's me. I'm a
Long
trooper.
live Malaysia.
I'm the trooper.
Here's the Malaysian rep. Come on.
Dude, literally the heavyweights are like the Australians and the New Zealanders, man. They are like more than, I would say, 70% of the lobby is just them. Yeah, I can see everyone trying to weave to, everyone's doing their hot lap pace right now. If I can do a 39, that'll be fantastic. Be fantastic. I'd love that. Oof. It's probably illegal, but oh well. Oh yeah, just one click of the anti-roll bar makes a world of difference.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Wait,
Okay, that wasn't hot. More
did
of
my
the
game
temps.
crash?
53, 49. Pretty good.
Oh no.
Did your game crash?
Are you in quali right now?
No, no, no. About to be.
You. Where did that happen? I didn't even realize. I was watching
Yeah.
your stream.
Session is about to be over. We're going quali now.
Oh god, please let me in.
Ooh.
What is it?
I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. That is fine. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. I'm going back. I'm going back. I'm going back to the old one. All right. Qualifying has begun. Here goes nothing. We only get one lap, so we can chill for a bit. Yep, starting. I'm just waiting for a bit. Mentally locking in. Just turn off the delta. We don't want distractions. All right, I'm going.
You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
Okay, we've got one lap to make this work. Here we go. Holy pole 39.1.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your time lap.
That's incredibly quick. Easy girl. I got you.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
Oh, not quite
Checkered
enough,
flag,
man.
checkered flag.
The 41-2. Mm, that's 2 seconds off. I'm last. Whew. Everyone locked in. Metasid is right in front of me. Michael is P18. There was supposed to be 32 guys. There's only 31. Yeah, we're on the back row. I seem to be a second off everyone, man. Okay, I'm going to.
Uh,
Oops. Sorry. My bad. My bad. I forgot to change my stream cam. Let me get back to my. Let me get my race set up first. You're in session spotting me, right, bro?
yep, I'm spotting you in such right now. Start
Not good.
spotting.
Not good. Even in my practice, I could barely do a 40 and a half in for like the one lap shootout, but
Yeah.
a full second and a half quicker is a lot, man. On
Yeah.
cold tires too.
Yeah, I think that they did something with the warm up.
No,
They
they're probably doing the weaving strat too. Do you know the
yeah, I think they probably got more heat in the tires for the quality lap.
I tried everything, man. I tried everything. Nothing could bring the temps up
Mm,
enough. Like you're still going to be 10 degrees under optimal, so you're going to be taking the first two sectors cold still. I don't know how they are still going a second and a half quicker, or they're just pushing that much harder.
yeah.
Temps are going to be steady. Wind is going to be the same.
Yeah, VSP Milo wants to add something.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. What's the question? I'm scared. I'm scared. What do you mean, no disrespect? Man, Dane, Warren, Cooper, Hugo, Damon. These are like the goats. Oceania goats.
Yeah. Dude, I was wondering why you mentioned the lap just before you started your quali lap. What
What
did you
lap?
mention? The pole lap.
Yeah,
You
39-1.
feel like you should have turned that off.
Nah. I knew it was going to be 39, but like, yeah, top 15 is in the 39s. That's crazy. To be fair, I've not done a single 39, even in optimal conditions. So I am off.
Understandable.
I feel good, competent at Fuji, but yeah, my pace is just off. I mean that means I'm kind of just being like 90%. I'm not pushing as much as I could. But honestly, I just want to play it safe. I don't want to embarrass myself.
Fair enough.
I would expect the standards here to be a bit better, lah, because it's gonna be live stewards and everything.
Yeah.
So if you do something stupid, you're gonna get penalized for it. No desperate move. You just take our time. At the very least, right? I'd like to get to the top 20 at least. I think that's reasonable. Michael is a bit far. Michael is far.
It's okay. You just need to capitalize.
Mm-hmm. Let's hope we can get a perfect launch.
Hopefully, I can spot well for you, and hopefully, you can
It's my bite point.
survive.
It's my bite point. Okay. Do I want to lower it? Do I want to bring it up? I think I'll bring it down to 43. Just
Can you
1%.
count down to 2 minutes?
Yeah, grid. Okay, I'm gonna stretch. I set gridding time down to 2 minutes. All right, let's grid
Yep.
up. I'm gonna do a quick stretch.
Okay, I've set the camera. Should be okay. Remember Chandra, first lap. It's a 30-minute race.
Yeah, cold tires.
Cold tires, brake early.
gonna be like an accordion in the front, so we just gotta be patient.
Yeah. You never know. You never know what they're gonna do with the cold tires. No, you
The
never
field
know how
is
they
gonna
can
be
drive.
very close. That besides the top 10, the field is gonna be very, very close.
That is true.
So I think it's important to stick with the field throughout.
Yep. And don't die.
And don't die, yes, of course. Goes without saying. Goes without saying, don't die. Hey, just like any other race. Let's just have fun.
Right, 30 seconds the green light.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely off chat. I'm gonna lock in.
Yeah. Stay quiet.
10 seconds to green light, bro. Refresh, refresh.
Okay, okay, no. Okay.
6,
5.
5, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the latency is good lah on your end.
Okay, no, it's good, it's good.
You got this, girl. You got this, love. Come on.
So I was watching stream. Good start, good start. Three wide. Three wide. Three wide. Three wide. Three wide. Close left, close right. Clear left, clear right. Car right, close right, close right. Three wide, close right. You're clear. Clear left, clear right.
Ooh.
Accident ahead.
I see it.
Nah, good job, good job.
Car, around, around. Eyes on the surrounding.
Yep. Focus up, focus up. Car right, close right, close right. Close right, close right.
Ooh.
Still there, still there.
I
Still
see
there.
you, Corey. I see you. I see you in your games.
Still there, still there. Still there, close right. Medium right, medium right. Close right. Medium right. You're clear, left and right clear.
I didn't pass. I don't want to fight him. He's faster than me.
Yep.
Here we go, girl. You're doing all right.
Yep. Good job. Up to P20, you're good. Oh, close left, close left.
Easy, girl. Easy, easy. I got you.
Close right. Medium right, close right, close right. Oh shoot.
Okay, these guys are getting a bit desperate.
Yeah. A lot of cars are just diving in for the last corner.
Yeah, yeah. Sector 3 is. I'm noticing everyone's just taking opportunities everywhere.
Yeah.
I got a 4 times for that. Yikes.
No, that for them was way for earlier.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that was in the first lap. Don't worry about that. Okay, P23. Still a good improvement. Stay with the pack. Stay with the pack.
Yeah, trying. Hey, girl, that was bad.
Okay, calm down. Guys in front are fighting. You have a chance. Keep it on track. Don't worry. Oh,
Easy.
easy, but
We've done this before.
easy, Chandra, easy. Alright, lots of fight happening up ahead. Oh, car off. Get a good exit. Alright, 6 cars are battling ahead. Come on.
6 cars, huh? I need to really pick my battles
Yeah,
here.
6 cars in under 1 second.
Ooh, look at them all the way there.
Yeah, look at that. Going too wide. Oh, we got a dive bomb. Car behind getting closer.
Yeah, I see him.
Alright. Focus ahead, focus ahead. Oh. You're getting on the pack in front. Car, car. Oh, good job. Good job.
Ah, yeah, this guy.
Close right. Medium right. Close right. Close right. Clear left. Clear right. Nice. Oh, my.
They are just using a lot more of the track.
Hmm.
Okay, our tires are optimal.
Yeah, you guys behind are fighting.
Keep doing that, please. I'm really having a hard time to turn 3, man.
It's okay. Don't try and push it too much.
Yeah.
Remember, guys in front are still fighting. Watch out behind. Close left.
Get
Clear
off
left.
my ass.
Oh, bump from the back. Really close to you. Nice job.
I need to go hard on the defense here.
Alright. Cut. Ooh. Bit cheeky. That's fine.
I saw him.
Yeah, that's good. You got
I
a
can
good
smell
exit.
you all desperate schmucks. He's gonna have my inside here. I need to hard defend.
Yeah. Come on, Chandra. Come on. You feel like lion. Oh, close right, close right, close right, close right, close right. Clear left. Oh, car behind me wide. Good job, good job.
Ooh,
That
he
was
nailed
close.
the braking there. I'll let him have that.
Woo.
Lock in, girl.
Come on, get a good exit, Chandra. Get a good exit. Nice, sir. Very nice.
Oh, and I'm gonna defend against this guy.
Okay,
I
it's
feel like
okay.
every sector that they get close, I'm gonna have to defend hard.
Yep. You got slipstream probably. 0.3 behind. Coming in hot. Medium left, medium left. Oh, clear left. Close left, close left. Really close left. Oh,
Use all the space, my guy.
yeah.
Why did you squeeze?
Yeah, that's a really good, really hard squeeze. And good turn 3. Come on, get it back, it happened. Close right. Oh, shoot. Nice, nice. Shoot. Okay, try and get a slipstream.
I'm losing the gap. Stay with me, stay with me.
Get that slipstream.
I need the toe. If I don't have a toe, every single time turn 1 approaches, I'm gonna lose position.
Oh, close here, close here. Oh my god, the lag. Oh. Good exit, good exit. Okay, Chandra, try and keep that toe.
I messed
Alright,
up bad.
defend. Defend. Close left, close left, close left, close left. Medium left, medium left. You're clear left. There we go.
Mm.
Come on. That's where I was weaving. Nice job. You're clear, you're clear.
What am I doing?
Oh, close left, close left. Oh, that's dangerous. Okay, guy behind that hard thing, fighting. Oh, that was close.
Just gotta put those two behind me up against each other so I have a bit of breathing room. But
Yep.
I'm losing the toe. Every time turn one comes, they're gonna compress back again.
It's okay, just capitalize on the fight. Focus on fight, try and make a gap. Try and make a gap and get a good exit.
Losing grip.
Yep. Right. Focus on getting good exit here. Right, get ready to defend. Close left. Oh, close left.
Oh, shit.
No.
I moved under braking. I didn't move under braking.
Catch it, catch it. Close left, close left. Good job. Nice catch. Hey, your tires overheated. Chill down. Cool
Yeah,
down, cool
I
down.
see, I see.
Close left, close left. Yeah,
Sorry,
good.
girl. I'm so sorry.
Clear left. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, focus up, focus up. Alright. Closer, yeah, really close at the back. Try and defend. Good job. Ooh, that was close. Good
I'm
job.
so
You're
sorry,
clear, you're
girl.
clear. Try and maintain toe at the front.
Not gonna have the same grip. Just be careful.
Yep. Yeah, focus on getting a good exit. Yeah, good job.
That was a mess.
Okay, it's okay. It's over now. 12 minutes left in the race.
Stay with him, stay with him, stay with him.
Oh, close here, close here. Oh my.
Watch your lines, blood.
Yeah, watch out for the back. You gotta go in for the dive. Oh, close right. Close right. You're clear, you're clear. Clear, clear.
What are you doing, man?
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Cover inside, cover inside. Okay, good job, good job. Ready to defend?
I got no self-preservation, man.
Okay, you got this, you got this.
I think I moved too early. I tried to swing back to the racing line.
Oh, don't move on the braking, Chandra. Oh, stay left, stay left. Stay left, Chandra.
I didn't move under braking, did I?
That's what I saw. Close left, close left. Still there, still there, still there, close left.
Why are you
Right.
all so desperate?
Okay. Close right, close right, close right, close right. You're clear.
I'm 1 more times 4 to being penalized.
Yep.
Holy. Yeah, we're back.
Chandra, this.
I know, we're back to last again. It's okay, it's okay. I'm just trying to salvage, man. These guys are being so aggressive.
Alright.
Oh, I can't wait for Adelaide, man. Can't wait to see
Yeah.
all of them. These guys are gonna die in turn 1.
The amount of chaos is gonna be in the street race.
I'm back to where I began 12 laps later.
It's okay, it's okay. Nine minutes left in the race.
6 more laps.
Okay, watch your rear.
I can't afford to battle because I don't
Yeah.
have incidents.
Yep. Try not to defend too hard.
Oh, yeah, my tires are hot. Tires are really hot.
Alright. Keep it cool, keep it cool. 5 more laps in the race.
Stop, please stop.
Be calm, be calm. Okay, Chandra, recollect yourself. Come on, come on.
Yeah. Can't afford the incidents.
Yep. It's okay, it's still far behind. Okay. I'll let you know when he's making a dive. Just keep driving. Right. Nice exit. Nah, very nice exit.
I feel like we wasted all that opportunity, man. That spin.
Okay, at least managed to keep you on track and no damage. 4 more laps.
Yeah, no damage, thank God.
Yeah. It's okay, it's okay. Nice corner. Watch out for the guy behind. Oh,
Orang ni apa hal, doi?
the speed difference they carry through that corner is crazy.
Yeah, most of these guys. I think they're throttling earlier, but I'm still understeering there.
Yeah.
I'm doing something wrong there. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. I'm just not good enough to execute it. Easy.
Yeah, good exit.
Got a bit of breathing room. 3 more laps.
3 more laps, 3 more laps.
See, the guy is 1.2 behind, but he's not catching me.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the slipstream gap.
And maintain that gap. Good turn 3, good turn 3. Come on.
Yeah, all of them, they are somehow getting on the throttle much earlier than I am.
Arrow? Could it be?
Nah, probably. Just open setup after all.
Yep. Oh, car behind spun.
Dude, everyone who made a mistake on lap 1 that I overtook, they've all gone past me, dude.
Yes.
I could only tahan for like 12 laps, and then one by one they just kept picking me on the straight.
Yeah.
They're all
When they
so
get
good through turn 1 though. I got to give it to them.
Turn
Every single attempt they did, Takisa inside outside, they made it stick. I couldn't defend.
I think turn 1 and turn 3 is turn 1 and turn 4 is a big difference.
Is my biggest weakness, yeah.
Yeah.
My brake, man, look how ugly my brake trace is. I know what's my weakness because I can't slow the car down effectively. I either understeer or oversteer. I'm not getting that perfect amount of slowdown.
How much fuel is remaining in your tank?
Still remaining. Laps 22.94. Fuel left 6.3.
Laps remaining. You're good, you're good. Just enough.
I gotta thank Forza Horizon 6 though. If not, I wouldn't have been able to catch that spin.
That was a very nice catch from your 180. Right, 2 more laps. Oh,
It's gonna be ngum ngum 2 more laps.
yeah. That's ngum ngum. That's what I'm saying. The fuel is just enough.
Everyone, even though they are fighting, look how far ahead they are, man.
It's okay, Chandra. We work harder. We work harder. We look forward to next round.
Next round is gonna be the hardest one for me, Suzuka. I'm very, very weak at Suzuka.
Yeah, but it's a tight track, so a lot of the things can happen. Just gotta capitalize. Right? Last lap, Chandra. 1 more lap to go.
Final lap.
Final lap.
The guy I was trying to fight against, Methasit, he's right in front of me. He I think, got
damn.
caught up in the incidents. Not great.
Alright, it's okay.
Too many incidents too.
Yep, 14 incidents.
I think lap 1 we avoided mostly everything. And just those lot of bumps.
Yeah,
Each of
you
those
got one.
were
Yeah.
times 4, times 4, times 4. Each of those were times 4.
No, you got 1 times 4 during the first lap, 1 during the 180 spin, and then 1 when you're defending Metasid, I think.
Because that alone was 12 lah. 3 times 4.
Yeah.
And then 2 off
the other
tracks
one.
in turn 4.
Yes, sir. Alright, final corner. Alright.
At least you brought it home in one piece.
Yep.
No
at least you
DNF.
managed to lose this. Good job, Chandra.
It was a start. It was a start.
Yeah. Move on to the next one.
Yeah, I don't think I prepared enough, man. Even though I was pushing so hard in the past 2 weeks,
Yeah.
I don't think it was hard enough.
You got Suzuka next.
I need to find who that guy was and apologize. Luckily, he didn't like. I didn't shunt him completely. I lost control of myself. Next up, Suzuka. You start practicing for Suzuka right away.
Alright.
Forget corner numbers. Hey, man.
You planning on watching the incident, or you wanna go?
Yeah, of course. I'm gonna watch the whole replay. Just see what happened. I'm gonna save the replay as well, bro. Please remind me to save the replay, or else I'm just gonna I'm gonna
What,
quit without saving.
you want me to save as well, just in case?
Nah, it's okay. No, wait, no, hang on.
No,
I'm just gonna save right here. There we go. Save replay. Okay, finish.
yeah, you already save?
Yeah, I'll just save it.
Yeah.
Pesk R1 Fuji.
Okay.
Okay, saved it. Okay, let's see. I do have a bit of damage on my tail because I hit the wall, I think. Yeah, I hit the
Oh.
wall. Front is fine.
Yeah.
Front is fine. The rear, that's why the car was a bit too slippery back there. Okay. Let's see. Hey, Milo.
Should
Sorry. Yeah.
I'm gonna head off first.
Yeah, sure, man. Thank you so much,
Good.
bro. Comms were
No
golden.
problem.
The only reason I made it this far is because of the comms. I just lost control,
Alright.
lost myself there a bit.
Sorry if my voice wasn't clear. I'm a bit drowsy still.
It's okay,
I'll
it's
try
okay.
and
Thank
get
you,
more.
thank you so much, man. No worries, no worries. You did great.
Alright. Good job,
Cool.
Chandra. Move on to the next one.
4 more to go, man. 4 more to go. Thank you so much. Go
Bye,
sleep.
chat. Bye,
Bye bye.
guys.
Say bye bye to Azib, everyone. Who are the winners? It's Dane, Cooper, and Hugo. Congratulations, you three. Blistering pace, even in these conditions. It's crazy. The track got colder somehow, but man, that was just lots of things went wrong there. I tried. I really tried my best. I really tried my best, fellas. Like Mr. Morgan used to say, I gave it all I had. I did. Okay. What were you saying, Milo? Overdriving, turns 2 and 3, 3, slow it down. Make up time on the brake, straighten car on throttle. Third 4, forgot corner numbers. I was good in third 1. Really? Exit from last corner and T4, you were losing a lot of time. Yeah, true. I was aware as well. The final corner, because what I noticed, right, in low grip conditions, you want to keep a tight line for the final sector, as in not go wide and then cut and then wide and then cut. Wide and cut is great if you want to really set up the final corner. But notice I went wide twice, and both occasions there was another guy just diving up on the inside. So I didn't know what to do necessarily. I didn't necessarily know what to do. Turn 1, yeah, turn 1. I don't think I was maximizing the brakes. You said I'm good. I think I sucked. I don't think I was getting turn 1 right at all. I think I was losing 2 to 3 tenths in turn 1 alone. And then of course turn 3. Let's look at this iRacing track map. Yeah, let me make it bigger for y'all. Yeah, you see that? Oh, that's as big as I can get it. Turn 3 is this one, the left hander. Turn 3 is bad. I know. I made a lot of mistakes in turn 3. I got 2 of my incidents in turn 3. Nowhere else did I go off track. The hairpin, I mean the chicane as well. The braking wasn't. I struggle. It seems that I struggle because of my brakes. I struggle with the heavy braking zone, which is the chicane and turn 1. Like every time I turn, no matter how much I try and I try to trail brake smoothly, I still end up triggering the ABS and it messes me up. Yeah. Because again, I was also losing a lot of time here through the long left. I don't think I got this one right at all. Even though I got the exit of 3 right, I kept it tight, I slowed it down. It was not enough. Like I was losing so much time here. People were overtaking me here, right? I was not getting that tight exit to keep it tight through 6 and get the punch out of turn 6. I was not getting this whole part right. So this entire place, I would say half a second right here, just gone. Half a second here. And then a couple tenths here because I didn't get the transition cleanly. My brakes were not clean. And then the final corner, obviously. Couple tenths there. So that's like 1.5 seconds right there. I know where I'm losing time, but it feels like I'm on the limit already and the car can't take any more. So I know that braking is my biggest weakness. Modulate the throttle on entry, don't floor it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm really trying to do. I'm trying to be very, very smooth. Willie Blair. Oh, Willie. Willie, you still here, Willie? Hey, good fight, man. No hard feelings. Oh no, he left. Willie, why did you leave? Why did you send a personal message and leave? Willie! Willie! Why do you send a chat all willy-nilly, Willie? It's in your name. I'm sorry, yeah, Milo, you were saying you were gonna ask something. Go ahead. Man, we were doing so good. Anyway, shall we just analysis paralysis first? Let's see. Okay, I think I got a good launch. So did everyone. So did everyone, by the way. I got a better launch than 3 of them. And some of the guys in front, everyone going on the inside, of course. I really didn't want to be here. I really did not want to be here. Squeezed in the middle for turn 1, and there was a bit of contact. I just tried to open it up. I knew he was going to overshoot it. I just compensated to let him pass in case he overshot it, that he was pushing it tight. I think that was our first ×4. And then I knew that if I didn't hold here, this guy would dive in, so I just held it here. Slowed it early. There you go. One guy spun. Yep, sorry about that. That was another one there. Bit of a boop. I was playing it safe. Yeah, everyone seems to be defending inside. I was like, you know what? There's going to be a squeeze here. I'm just going to go ahead and just... Oink. Luckily, I saw this guy diving inside, so I just nicely slowed the car down. Parked it on the inside there. Made a move. Okay, clean. Okay, clean so far. Clean so far. Okay, this was a mess. This was a lot of fun. Okay, it was this exact situation. But I always see struggles on Twitch, so I was wondering, do nerves get you on Twitch or something? Good question. That is a very, very solid question. You see, nerves get to me in general all the time. I am trying to manage my anxiety. I used to have very severe anxiety about 3 to 4 years ago, back when I was in uni. And that was just about when I was starting to go pro on sim racing and everything. I was starting to go pro on sim racing. So I kind of got into the scene with this high level of anxiety. So I just kind of went with it. All the tournaments that I did, I just drove with this anxiety. And 8 times out of 10, I would fumble because of my own pressure. Right. So that's a very good, honest question. I think there's something that maybe you guys can learn from my own mistakes. I am still trying my best to deal with that anxiety. I think today was fine. Today, it was less of a mental setback. It was more of a physical setback. I knew what had to be done. I just did not have the competence required to execute it. Does that make sense? Again, I said I didn't practice hard enough. True. The past couple of weeks have been insanely busy. I'm going to use that excuse, but honestly, yeah, work has been incredibly busy. It's only going to get busier over the next month, by the way, because I'm going to be working weekends as well. There's going to be race events that I need to go to and everything. Work has been insane. I have not had enough time to kind of just dedicate myself to this as much as I have before I was employed over the past 3 to 4 months. The nerves do get me, but there's a few things I do. There's a few things that I realized that I've done right that snap me out of it. There's this 3 to 4 second window. This is like a psychological trick that you can do. The moment I did a 360 spin and I saved it, right? I have a 3 to 4 second window to either A, give myself a signal to, before the fight or flight response kicks in, I need to tell my body, hey, it's okay. We're in control. Right? I'm letting my, what's the word? I forgot the word. The opposite of your autonomous nervous system. The autonomous nervous system means that's the fight or flight response. Jesus. I basically, under no circumstance do I want the fight or flight response kicking in. Right? To oversimplify, it's basically, am I driving with my big head or my little head? Or a more PG-13 version is, am I driving with my head or am I driving with my heart? So I might feel stressed in here, but I should not let that take over. I need to drive here. I need to still look ahead, look at the overall goal. I need to preserve myself. I need to bring home the car in one piece. I need to make sure I don't go off track. I need to make sure I don't murder anyone. I need to make sure I'm still holding the pace while also defending and being aware of my surroundings, giving space to the right cars at the right time. I'm doing all that, right? But specifically to what you said, right? I agree. I actually don't deny it. Yes, being live on Twitch does amplify that ever so slightly. I am a lot better on my own. I really am. I am a lot better on my own. Uh, the simple answer is it's a distraction. It is a distraction. It is a distraction. I'm driving at like 90% brain capacity, and there's like an extra 4% that is like, looking at the camera is moving here, the chat's moving there, and I'm talking to my spotter. So there's a lot of areas where my brain power isn't at its peak. When I'm on my own, I'm just fully there. But counterpoint, because I'm fully present off stream, I'm using more of my brain resources, and it's harder for me actually to regulate my anxiety. Whereas on stream, I can kind of just be chill about it. I'm like, okay, I'm talking to myself. I do this off stream as well. I talk to myself. That is one of the triggers. Me saying, it's okay, girl, it's okay. You see me doing this often. You see me tapping the wheel. That's my trigger. That's my physical trigger. Every time I make a mistake, I'm like, it's okay. That is my switch to tell my body, hey, nope, 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 do not engage fight or flight. We are fine. We are okay. We are in control. When I do that, my shoulders chill. I exhale. So I'm just letting that energy go, and I loosen my fingers. You see me doing this a lot. I'm loosening. I'm always making sure I'm keeping my hands loose every single time, as frequently as I can. The moment I notice I'm gripping, I'm just nope, nope, loosen up, loosen up, loosen up. So I'm always aware of what I'm doing, and I'm always taking these measures to make sure I do not go over the threshold. If I went over the threshold, trust me, you would have known. There were several times where I could have gone over the threshold, but I didn't because I kept it under that anxiety limit. I just kept it there. You need to drive with stress. I think that's a given. At any high level sport, you need to drive with a certain amount of stress. That's necessary. It's important. The key is not going over it. So that's what I'm trying to do, which is good. My heart rate is at like 90, slightly above my resting. So it's good. I need to stay at that constantly and still be able to make decisions on the fly, listen to my spotter, be aware, hit my marks, make sure my vision is correct. I'm looking into the corner, looking into the corner. I'm always aware of what the car is doing. So I hope that answers the question. Yeah. But yeah, truth is I have fumbled a lot on stream rather than off stream. You're absolutely right about that. You're not wrong at all. All right, let me get my phone back up real quick. Okay, get out of the Zoom, I think. I wish I could like text Willie there. I wasn't able to tell him, but it's okay. I probably can just text him in the Discord. I want to see me cook. I want to see me cook. I'm actually a pretty good cook myself. Okay, I gotta get out of the Discord. I don't think there's gonna be anything here. I'm gonna just exit. Toodaloo. Okay, there's surprisingly no chatter in the groups and whatnot. Hello. Shall we also take a look at the official broadcast? I think that'll be fun. Should we take a look at the official Discord? But let's look at the replay. Let's look at my POV first. Okay, this was insane, by the way. Insane call by Azib. Yeah, I knew there was someone who spun here. I didn't know these were compressing here. Ooh, cars doing all that. See, all this happened, and I still finished last. So that is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. I can't believe we avoided this. There was a bit of a shunt. There was a bit of netcode there. Actually, no, not that good. That was a full-on shut. But God bless him for holding the brakes. Thank you. That could have been a lot worse. Yeah, it's streamed on Porsche's official Twitch channel and YouTube, I think. It was streamed. Let's check that out later, yeah? Okay, thank God. Thank God I saw that coming. I gave him space as well on the inside. He just parked it there. Why did he park it there? What's wrong with him? Oh, he gave up. Okay, so I'm not dead last. I'm second to dead last. What am I doing? Yikes. Because I'm already seeing, right? Everyone is trying to dive on the inside. Yeah, Milo, that's the thing. That's my one trick. That's my party trick. I'm good on cold tires. I'm really good on cold tires. I'm decent. I'm more than decent at getting out of the carnage of lap 1, which is why I went from P31 to P20 in like a couple of laps. And then I was slow. and then it started the descent into madness. Like, so this is the racing line, right? I'm on the rubber. You can see like the shine on the road when the sun hits. That's the rubber. Look at this guy here, already trying to make a dive. You see that? You see that? I'm trying to go for an exit so I can maybe get a move on the straight, but this guy has other ideas. So I have to leave him space because he's already overlapping here. He's already overlapping here. So I'm entitled to leave him space now. So this is what frustrated me a lot. Many people did the same move and I just let it happen. I let it happen. There's nothing I could do. And then he held it very, very good. Everyone who made a move in turn 1, I applaud them. I need to learn a thing or two from y'all. See, that was good, right? We went side by side through there, but even though he had the line, he had the inside tighter line, I somehow didn't keep it tight enough and he got a better exit. So that was on me. I use all the track though, because you never know. You never know if he's going to miss it. You never know if he's going to not miss it. You never know. Yeah, this corner I really struggled a lot. Like, look how wide I'm going and look how they are staying on the rubber halfway. I'm going more over to the left. You see that? You see how they are grazing this little cobblestone here? That's what you got to do. So to be fair, for the first 10 laps, while I was like trying to defend, I was just trying to be calm and steady. But the moment I realized that, hey, you know what? If I do not have a toe in front of me, they are going to make a move on the straight. Like this guy, he made a move there. I lost it through turn 14. Yeah. Yeah, we go. Oversteer. Look at that. Because you know why I did this? When I was rejoining here, there's a little kink in the curb going off there, oversteer. I knew I was carrying too much speed, and so I'm forcing the wheel to the left to induce some understeer to slow the car down so it wouldn't go off. I had no choice. I had no choice but to let him pass. And I just gave him just enough space, but good on him. He kept it tight and used all the space given. Dangerous cut, but you know, fair. See, again, I'm trying to set it up, but see the guy there. Overlap. He wasn't as clean as this guy. He did not use all the space, but still. You see, 2 laps, 2 guys made a move there. Back again. So it's, you know, it's a bit demoralizing that happened twice. And every single time. At this point, it's no secret, man. My brakes are holding me back. My brakes are holding me back. Right? I know for a fact that I am not on the limit of the brakes. And I have tried everything. Right? Every time I try something different, I'm always over the limit of brakes. I'm always triggering too much of the ABS. I'm understeering. I'm oversteering. I'm always doing too much of something and never just right. So every major braking zone, bam, a 10th or 2, gone. Just from the braking. It's very hard for me to be consistent in the braking. As far as throttle is concerned, mid to high speed corners, it's fine. It's just throttle control. I need to just learn and adapt the skill needed. Like even here, you see. Again, too far. I'm supposed to be here, not here. So I don't think there was ever a time I got this corner right. Not one. Maybe once or twice, but doesn't matter because by the time the race ends, you've already lost all that lead. There we go. I made such a jump in lap 1, and in 2 laps, I've lost 3 cars already. And I was also bouncing way too much over this curb. Notice, Kate, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Clean, stable, no drama, nothing. Now look at me. Gadonk. You see that? That's the difference. So, in practice, to be fair, in practice, I had no issue with this corner. I had no issue. All of a sudden in the race, maybe I'm eating too much of the curb. I'm bottoming out, maybe. I don't know, but it's too much. So I go into oversteer. I lose the minimum speed. I mess up the transition. And I don't get the power down effectively through there. There we go. The first few laps are relatively okay. So just a back and forth between all of them. So they are all in the toe. I'm not. I'm losing it already. Which is bad, right? So here's the difference here. Here's the skill gap. They are fighting so closely and they are still pulling away. I'm on my own. I've got a nice toe and I'm still messing up. That's the difference. So I'm not as good as I need to be, but I know what to aim for now. Also, where did Michael finish? I wonder. Alas, I didn't see. Where's Michael? P15 for Michael. Good on you, buddy. Good on you. Super happy for him. Yeah, and I finished just behind my boy, Metasit. Corey and Willie were aggressive on the final laps. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. There we go. Yeah, I was struggling so much through turn 3. I noticed as well, right? Look how everyone is just skimming the red and white curb. Right? I'm overcompensating. I'm going too much and then boing, I'm boing. And then car go wide. That's my mistake. That's my mistake. That's what I'm doing wrong. That's what I've been doing wrong the whole time. Again, I'm wide, you see? And then this guy just... Look what he does. Let's see what he does. Yeah, look at the line difference. That tells you all you need to know. Look how he approaches that, okay. Look how his car didn't even react going over there. Smooth. It just kind of glided over there beautifully. Kept it tight through here. Look at that line. What a beautiful line there. That's what I should have done, but I didn't. That was neatly avoided. That was cheeky. He kind of just ditched it there. I didn't want to go side by side here, so I just kind of let him have it. I overcompensated because I couldn't see where he was. I just didn't want to risk it at that point. There we go. Even the final corner felt like I was taking it wrong. Yeah, these guys are having their maximum rotation point just at the end of this curb in the middle here. Me, I'm kind of averaging it. So I have been doing a very, very bad job at that. Okay, but still, this is all still fine. I would have been really happy even if I just finished here. Ah, there we go. This is where the Black Car Chronicles. He looked up on there, try to poke me. I was like, nope, no sir, not today. That was a ×4 there. Needless shunt. He was being desperate there. You see that? Just on the inside. He was ready. He was ready to pounce. But then I didn't let him. Notice how he just swerved? Now he's just gonna get the toe. Was it this lap that I spun? Oh, no, not this. This one I let him. I did the fake out move. Okay. I had the line, but he moved over. So both of us slowed down properly. And not enough switchback because he parked it nicely on the apex. That was a good move by him. Very good move. See, I'm overcompensating, man. I'm overcompensating that corner so much. I think my big problem is I'm driving like it's got higher grip, which is stupid because nearly all of my practice I did practice with high temperature, low grip. So I'm familiar with these conditions, but I'm still driving like quite the fool. It was just a whole clumps fest by me. Not my best performance. Not my best performance by far. Yeah, what happened here? Oh yeah, this guy was on my toe. I moved to middle, right? So you can go here, you can go here. I'm gonna let you. Once he goes there, I just squeeze a bit. Let it pass. Okay, my fault for, I guess, going into him. But you could have also, I don't know, gone wide. I don't know. I didn't know exactly how far ahead he was, so I just let him have it. No problem there. Okay, now the blue car. Now this is the guy I think I spun. Was it here? I'm not sure. But it was until lap 12. We were holding until lap 12, so not yet, not yet. But notice how like every single lap, there's a car that keeps getting me in turn 1. Because I just keep messing up that final corner. Okay, here. What's his name again? Bradley Setters. I'm sorry, Bradley. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. This wasn't it. This wasn't it. Not yet, not yet. Hey, this was a good move, right? See, so now here, Bradley is kind of unsure. He moves to the right. I move to the right. He moves to the left. And so now braking zone is right here. So someone needs to commit to something. You want to commit here, you want to commit here. So he commits left, I commit right. So I squeeze just a little bit. I make it work. I really tighten it up. There we go. That was good. This was probably the only good move in turn 1 that I did. Oh. And this was attacking, not defending. So it's a lot easier to attack through turn 1 than it is to defend, it seems. And then I messed that up there. It was, yeah, again, overcompensating. Too much speed. My car's already oversteering. We glided over the curb, but still, I'm already losing control. I get off track there. Bradley did not give me any space to rejoin, so I had to just kind of, preemptively give him some space, keep it tight. So nothing else I could have done there. He keeps diving everywhere, man. He keeps diving everywhere. So this was the point that was really slowing me down even more. Like right now, I'm in the mid pack, right, mid to back. I would have been fine. I would have been fine just taking a one-on-one with Bradley, but he was pushing me. He was testing me because he was trying to dive everywhere. He wasn't planning on working together, and I was like, their intention was very clear. He just wanted to get ahead of me and then fight solo. He had every opportunity to like bump draft me or anything, but no, he was just like, no, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, was it here? Okay, there we go. This is lap 10. To be fair, this isn't moving under braking. This is just a normal defensive move. What I did wrong was I moved after the overlap had been created. There we go. Actually, no, I'm not after the overlap. There's still no overlap. But his intention was to squeeze me. My intention was to squeeze him. And there was simply not enough time for him to react, unfortunately. Yeah. That was my second off track. Well, no, that was just a ×4 from that. And that's my damage there. You can thank Forza Horizon 6 for that. I still can't drift, but I can do that. I can do that. Whee! I pulled off a Nakib Azlan at Zhuhai. That was bad. Why am I laughing? That was bad. Yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. This spin cooked my tires for the entire lap. You're absolutely right. So I had to tone it down. So I couldn't defend. I couldn't defend against this guy. I had to let him go. I also couldn't catch up with him. I couldn't. Okay, this guy was this guy Willie. Yeah, this is where Willie Billy, Silly Willie. We're gonna call him Silly Willie. That's Silly Willie. So up till here, my tires are still hot, still hot, still hot. Until the straight, my tires are still hot. And by then, Willie's already on my tail, and I was defending against him for 2 laps. Hello, Mav. Yeah, Mav, you missed all the good action. Mav, you want to see what happened? You want to see what happened here? Here, just to preface, we qualified second to last. I made up 10 positions on lap 1. I made it up to P20, and then I was losing like 1 position per lap because everyone just kept diving everywhere. I couldn't defend turn 1. Turn 1, every lap, someone was diving. And then on lap 10, this happened. Good on him, though. He kind of just he went wide in the braking there. You see that? I think he was assuming me to just go straight here and like spin off, but no, I saved it. Look at him. He just he just went off. And basically that happened. Yeah, I did not have the pace, man. I did not have the pace. I did not work hard enough for this. I did not practice hard enough for this. I was 2 seconds off everyone. So I could not keep up. My defending was not worth it. And yeah, Willie here has been... So now it's lap 10. For the next 5 laps, I think Willie just pressures me so much. No, not even 5. It was like 3 laps. Because again, he's got toe on me. I've got toe on him. The only reason I could even hold it off is because I've got a slight toe on the guy in front. I have damage. I've got more oversteer. Yeah, Willie kept punching me. Yeah, he kept boop, 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 boop everywhere. Boop, boop, boop. He's trying to dive everywhere. And at this point, I've already lost the toe. Look how far he is. If you look behind, he's right there. So I need to defend now. So he goes there. He goes there. Okay. Oh, what happened here? Okay, because at this point, I decide to hold middle. Right? Just textbook defensive move. So he gets to go inside or outside. I don't think I moved under braking. I think it was just me trying to straighten up the wheel. Like, look, I'm turning left even. It was just at the moment I applied the brake, because of the damage, my car veered right. So it might have looked like I turned under braking. So I'm sorry about that, Willie. I'm so sorry about that, but that was quite the shunt. So I had to just kind of let him go there. Yeah, I think that was just an iRacing type thing. Yeah, again, he was squeezing me too much. I'm like, nope, I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to go to my line. Let him through. Again, he did not give me enough space there, but I just kept it tidy. And, oh, that was a good move by him. So again, I have not gotten this corner right at all. Very, very brave there. And he really sealed it. I wanted to dive, but I'm like, yeah, not worth it. Just let him. At this point, I've lost everything already. Nothing else. And I think it's nothing else after this point. This is lap 12. Yeah, lap 12 onwards, it was just us on our own, trying not to be dead last. Yeah, we're already last at this point. Yeah, nothing else beyond this point. Yeah, nothing else until here. And to think we were here. 10 cars ahead. But yeah, I think my pace was just really off. My competence level was not even close. Not even on the same planet. Not even close. I've still got a lot to learn, man. 6 months in, I've been doing the Porsche Cup. I've still got a lot to learn. I think that's about it. Nothing else interesting to see. Shall we see the official broadcast? Think that'll be fun. 39-1 best lap. Oh man, we just missed out on the points too. 3 positions up. P25 onwards, we get points. That would have been nice. And to think we were here. And to think we were up there. We were like somewhere here. Good for Michael. Really, really happy for him. P15 is amazing. But yeah, we're not at the points right now. I think Dane also got pole position. So he's got 10 more points on top of that. Yeah, I think there's bonus points for the top 5. Yeah, top 5 gets bonus points for qualifying. So these guys are just ahead of everyone else. So it seems like they are gonna take it honestly. Let's look at the official broadcast. I really want to see the broadcast. Let's see. Porsche. There it is. Porsche Esports Supercup. This was the Europe round. Europe was at Imola.
Time you watch on board with these drivers, the ability to be precise and avoid making too many mistakes.
Knock each other about. You want to try and get as many of your team into that 8.
Look at that.
Strength in numbers is important when it comes to the championship. The other factor, though, is we can kind of draw a line below 8th position, and that's not where you want to be. If you can finish all 5 of these races,
Me too. Imola's good fun.
Hockenheim Ring and the Red Bull Ring.
Notice how 1, 2, 3 are the Porsche Coanda Esports team. 4. There's 4 cars that are in the same team. The Coanda Esports team, and they're all in the top 10. Crazy.
Side of the top 8, you will guarantee.
Yeah, this is all still Imola. Yeah, now here's Fuji. Let's see.
Albeit with weather, that doesn't seem to be a factor today.
Let's see.
Stops, still going to be a crucial test of management.
Let's watch.
Over to Okayama before Phillip Island finishes off the 5-round championship. And Paul, very distinct tracks in their own ways, and a real
This is
highlight,
cool.
I think, for me. That will
Fuji
have a
2
street
more than
circuit
same. I
included
like
in the
Fuji
mix.
better than
Yeah,
Suzuka.
getting that mix of Adelaide involved in all of this.
Because just to paint a picture, right? If you thought I struggled at Fuji, I'm gonna struggle even more at Suzuka. So I'm gonna need literally a miracle within the next 2 weeks to get good at Suzuka. Somehow find 1.5 seconds of pace consistently, race pace and quali pace somehow to even stand a chance. Right, so there's a lot on me, man. There's a lot on me. Suzuka is the one I'm really going to struggle with. Adelaide, I'm feeling good. Okayama, I'm feeling good. Phillip Island is honestly a wild card. Anything can happen. I don't think none of us have driven on Phillip Island. Porsche Cup has never run on Phillip Island for a very, very long time over the past couple years. So it's going to be a first. But yeah, next round is going to be the biggest challenge
I'm
yet.
looking forward to that last race of the championship, Phillip Island. It's a venue that we raced at in the Porsche Esports Super Cup a few years back now, and certainly it was a tremendous track to be able to go around. So I'm looking forward to that one at the end of the season.
Some incredible venues for us to look at. Let's talk, though, about our race analysis for today, brought to you by Loctite. 30 minutes of racing, and we've already seen that rear tire management is going to be crucial with no.
Let's move forward a bit.
Extremely long.
The 1 lap qualifying was also brutal. Really brutal. Like you had to push, but you also couldn't push too much.
Turns 4 and 5. Turn 6, the hairpin, named hairpin. And then coming out of that one through 7, 8, 9, which is 300R, in towards the chicane. That's going to be one of the key overtaking spots through there. And then it gets really tight and twisty through 13, 14.
Today, the
Whoever's running the Porsche
always a concern.
the Porsche account in the chat, goated.
Porsche Esports Supercup. Let's dive in.
Love the guy.
Expecting this year.
Welcome to the port. End your season. The real one eyed who
This is cool, by the way. This is all very cool. What are the odds I got screen time for that spin? What are the odds? What are the odds I made it on the stream? Mom, I'm famous. I'm on the broadcast.
To the professional racing world and the Porsche we're watching right now. 139, 132. Polls tonight in both regions for Coanda Esports, but the margin for Dane Warren close to
This
a
is
quarter
again
of a second.
Again, Dane Warren, another Porsche Coanda esports team. So these are like, I don't know, paid by Porsche, their own esports team. I don't know if they're paid. Don't quote me. But like, this is like Porsche's esport team. They've got like a sort of a monopoly on the top spots.
Clear of Cooper
Yeah, so they
Webster.
know what they're doing. You know, they are some of the fastest drivers in the world. Look how tight he's keeping it through there.
They've all been working together. This lap going into turn 1.
Again, he's cutting like, look at it, all over the curb.
Really early line into
Cutting the grass there too.
into the hairpin at turn 1. So it'll be interesting to see whether he does that in the race. But obviously the quickest way around this track, but it's here through this corner and through the next one. The car just does not want to turn.
It's an interesting lap. There's final
Oh, look, he's going using the AstroTurf.
sector at stark contrast to the first sector. I would argue in many
Look how
ways.
tight. Look how tight it
I think
is.
that does.
Look how tight. He's not even going more than halfway.
It's an interesting
Not using all the track
lap.
there.
3 of the
And then look at the final corner.
To the first sector. I would argue in many
He's not even going there. He's like just keeping it here. Middle. Right side of the middle.
what I think that does
Tight.
mean now, though, for Coanda is
So
3
tight.
of the 4 regions.
50k
They have
USD
grabbed
for
pole
every
position
pole
in these first
and
races. That's
win.
pretty
And free
impressive
GT3
statistic.
RS for all esports members. Exactly.
For 30 minutes
Exactly.
of racing. Here's a look at the starting grid. Cooper Webster alongside of Dane Warren, the 2025 champion, is here.
Bro, look at
to
that.
try and defend his championship.
Yikes.
Hugo Allen, the best of the Auto Moves Racing Team machines, alongside of Damon Woods for the
39-1
While Jae-hee Han and Ji Chong-gua are on
Is
row
insane,
3.
man.
Eric
39-1.
Shaw and Xavier Kane make up row 4, while to bookend the top 10, it's Josh Sang and Cody Deeth. Charlie Jameson and Hussein Huang.
I wonder why they didn't show the outline of the car, because they showed it for the America and Middle East one. Like they showed like the silhouette of the car with their livery on it. That was cool. I don't know why they didn't show us for the APAC region.
Are 11th and 12th
That sucks.
positions. Byron Pierce is 13th with Corey Lazarus is in 14th. Yu Cheng Wu and Zach Radaway White 15th and 16th spots respectively, and still only about 8/10
Oh,
off
we're
the
so
pole.
far
This
behind.
only
We're so
separated
far
by
behind.
3 thousandths.
No
That's
love for
confusing.
Asia. Exactly,
Michael
man.
Velasquez, 3 thousandths between the two of them.
Michael Velasquez. Look at the gap, man. 876, 879. Jeez.
Jason Lee and Toshihiro Tamai are 19th and 20th respectively, with Aiden Schweikert and Haruki Akazawa directly behind his teammates. So
Oh, I can't wait to hear them pronounce my name.
maybe some work for them to do together. Cooper Prout, Mikhail Pirinen, 23rd and 24th.
I'm on TV. I'm on TV. Oh, I'm on the back though.
Tim Hancock, Wiley Blair, Bradley Setters, Methasit, Clanchewy, Dowell Brady, Chandra Mali, Anandan, and Shi Ming Zhu are your 31 cars that are ready to go. Apologies if some of those names need a couple of corrections on the pronunciation, but we'll get there through the season. 9 countries represented here, Paul, in the Asia-Pacific region.
Incredible. Again, another really stacked field here. We're going to see some tremendous racing. Different track though, different style. A nice wide track for these drivers to compete in. So there's going to
Did
be
he
a
say
bit
it
more
right?
moves.
I'll give it an A for a white person saying it. Yeah, it's an A, you know. Good on him.
Made. Different lines can be taken through different corners, so
I've heard worse.
a bit
I've heard
more,
worse.
overtaken in this one. And as you say, that kilometre and a half.
I say plant Mount Fuji, we are
Okay,
racing
there we go.
in the Asia-Pacific region. Good
Launch.
jump from Dane Warren, but maybe no surprise there. Instantly covers off Cooper Webster as we head to the opening braking zone. Around the outside for Hugo Allen. He's going to try and rob Cooper Webster of second as we'll head up towards Coca-Cola. A great battle brewing between the two of them. Damon Woods alongside of Jae-hee Han as well. He'll get in front for fourth position. Cooper Webster will be boxed out though on the run up towards 100R, and the defending champion down to third.
Yeah, but he won't be too worried about that, I don't think, because, yeah, he does lose ground
Yeah, no surprise seeing a Coanda team on the front.
on Dane Warren, but crucially keeps out of trouble and no contact for him. I did see that we've had Corey Lazarus moving down to the back of the field, so something's happened to him, and, well, it's all on in your mid-pack here.
Oh,
Big field, and that's clumsy. Spin in the mid-pack, and then just avoid causing more chaos. Josh Zhang picked his way through all of that. Cody D thought
Oop.
that went around and in towards the hairpin. There's more chaos.
Ooh.
It's the two of Kusheng Kwang who's been involved, and the car not quite up and over, but Bedlam down at turn 10.
Well,
I'm on screen. I'm on screen. I made it. I've got 5 seconds of screen time.
It's the two of Kusheng Kwang who's been involved.
I'm on screen.
And the car not quite up and over, but Bedlam down at turn 10.
Ah, that's me. I'm there. I'm there. My 5 seconds of fame.
for a couple of those drivers,
Oh, hang on. I gotta see that again. My livery looks so good, man. Honestly, I love it.
But Bedlam
Look at
down
me, I'm there.
turn 10.
well,
Dude, does my livery not just slap? It looks gorgeous. Come on. Very art. Art. There we go.
sends out the tow truck for a
Okay, that's
couple
probably
of
going to be the
those
last time we see
drivers,
it.
with Chico and Guo,
Unless they
who,
show us the
has
spin.
ended up into the pit lane, so massive drama. We didn't have that in that European
Ooh.
race earlier on, but different track, different nature of these corners, hard braking zones into tight apexes. It does tend to lead to a bit.
Look, I'm P21. One lap, I made it to P21. From P31 to P21. This would have been awesome if I just stayed here, right? Michael as well went up to P12. Heckin' amazing. You just can't tell. They are my opponents. They are like my main rivals in this, but I'm also very, very happy for them. I'm very happy for them.
Bit more rubbing and contact.
So much fun.
That's kind of what we were expecting in the European region. We avoided all of that, and a reminder of just how treacherous these opening laps can be. That wasn't even on the street circuit at Adelaide. Slip up the inside from Cooper Webster. It's about as simple as you'd like. No real fight back from Hugo Allen, who recognises in the Auto Moves Racing number 4. There's a bit of a gap back to Jae-hee Han and Damon Woods, and these drivers can settle into the podium spots right now.
Yeah, and that's it now. If I'm Alan right now, as I said in that European race, it's a different mentality. Yes, you want to win and get the big points, but it's all about securing yourself that top 8 at the end of this regional qualification.
Hang on. This is I saw something's funny. Hang on. Go back a minute. Go back like 5 seconds.
Expecting in the European region, we avoided all of that. And a
There we go. Look at that. I even made it to P20 for like half a minute there.
reminder of just how treacherous these opening laps can be. That wasn't even on the
P20.
street circuit
I held it for 3 laps and then
at Adelaide. Slip up the inside from
Ew.
Webster. It's about as simple as you'd like. No real fight back from Hugo Allen, who
And then one by
recognises
one,
the
it starts
Auto
going
Moves
down.
Racing number 4. There's a bit of a
One
gap
by
back to
one
Jae-hee
starts
Han
going
and
down.
Damon Woods, and these drivers can settle into the podium spots right now.
Yeah, and that's it now. If I'm Alan right now, as I said in that European race, it's a different mentality. Yes, you want to win and get the big points, but it's all about securing yourself that top 8 at the end of this
Guys, I got a screenshot. I got an official screenshot. I'm in the pictures. I made it. The media team, they send like screenshots. Hang on. Oh shit. We got we gotta see this together. I realized I can just open up the Discord. Hang on. Is it here? What do you mean? Fine, I'll download it. It's fine. I've got a picture. They took a picture of me. Oh, they took a picture of the crash, but not a picture of the spin, unfortunately. No spinny binny. P1, of course, got all of the bulk of the media attention. Did I get the correct one? Okay, there we go. My bad, my bad. I think I got the wrong one. Wrong file, wrong file. There we go. Look, okay, there we go. Let's look at everything. Ooh, that is a clean photograph. What does one gotta do to take photos like this on iRacing? It's so crisp, it's so clear and sharp. I wish I knew how to take like photos like this. They look so clean. Yeah, there's like 10 photos of this one. Of course, it's the Coanda team, Mr. Warren and Webster. That is sick. If you squint, you can see me in the back there. You can see my three stripes. Wait, no, my three stripes here. There was two guys in the back with stripes like mine. Oh, look, you can see me. You can see me in the back there. That's me. That's me over there. Oh, because everyone has straight stripes. Mine has a stripe that bends, so you know that's me. Am I visible here? Yeah, yeah. I made a small cameo. My stripes again. Again, hang on. This car was green for me, but it's red in the broadcast. That's weird. Anyway, pretty cool. Oh, these shots are so good. These shots are fantastic. And the spin there. They got all these spins, but they forgot the best spin of all. They forgot my spin. Where else are you going to see a 360 recovery? Come on. It's me! I made it. Oh, I'm going to download that, buddy. Oh, dude, our car looks so good. Our car looks so good. Look at that. Look at that. Holy mama. The livery looks clean with the proper sponsors and everything. Oh gosh, that looks fantastic. Oh, they got the Malaysian flag on the side. That's awesome. Love that. Love that. They got rid of the Malaysian flag on the side here though. Never mind. I don't mind. Oh, that looks beautiful. I love that. I love that. For the fleeting moments we were in the top 20. Yeah, we'll take this. I'll take this. Oh, these are all some nice liveries, man. I gotta say. Oh, this was the spin. Again, that's Warren again. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I got one photo. Anyway, back to the race.
Season. As long as you're in that top 8, it doesn't matter where you finish in each individual race. So get yourself a solid podium spot right now, and you're looking good. Here's a look back at what happened, and it was just... Now you see, that is a car being off the track, returning to the track when the 14 of Cody Deef, no, it wasn't Cody Deef, it was Corey Lazarus, sorry, who ends up around.
Oh, incredible save by that guy. Did you see that? He just dodged it. My God, that was so close.
Along with others, ended up off the track.
You know, for all the drama, that looked a little less bad. What was worse, I think, was then the pile-up down at turn 10.
Oh.
Wrong place, wrong time if you're Cody.
Oh my God, did you see that? Did you see how close that was?
Deep, unfortunately.
Jeez.
Already put him on the back foot down in 23rd as they run right now.
Why are the netcode gods never that kind to me?
Drop rounds in the championship again, so it's kind of now a situation where he's going to have to claw his way forward. Won a race last year in the IMSA Esports Championship at VIR, and a driver who is very comfortable in GT racing, but with some work to do. Hugo Allen is closing up behind him. Big set.
Oh, look at that.
From Charlie Jameson up the inside of Josh Zhang, but now Zhang on the wrong side of the track through turn 1, back up the inside into the left-hander at Coca-Cola.
Yeah, Jameson just in that 07 car. You don't want to be alongside really through that left-hander at turn 3. Here we go, looking more at what happened down at turn 10.
Michael was briefly almost top 10, man. That is so good for him. So awesome.
And it's two teammates getting together there.
Whee!
It was suboptimal, as we say in the business.
Yeah, that was suboptimal being nice about some of that. It wasn't quite arc race, so they weren't going fast enough, but there's a definite lack of concern in many cases there. Josh Down, by the way, is 14 years young, so lots of
Ooh, Michael.
talent and lots of room to grow.
Michael got screen time.
A nervy thing for the rest
Hell
of
yeah.
the field. Michael Velasquez a little bit further down. Legions of racers, very big group in the Asia Pacific region.
They are.
Velasquez from Indonesia, born and raised, but now lives in the Philippines. And it was only 4 months ago that he got a proper sim racing rig. Before that, like many, on very basic equipment. It's a pretty big step up in those 4 months, I'd say.
Some of us still on basic equipment as well, so it's certainly it shows it.
Oh yeah, I just saw something here. Charlie Jameson here, P8. He's not even 13 years old. Literal child. Oh, I'm getting humbled.
It's not necessarily the standard of the equipment that you have, it's how you end up using it and progressing forward. Charlie Jameson has, I think, switched places. Corey Lazarus, I believe, is trying to work his way back through the field, almost like a phoenix, is Corey there. I told you, I warned you before the broadcast that we'd get that line in, and I've already got it in.
If you didn't, I was going to. On the inside is Michael Velasquez. That will see him hold off Hudson Hughes up through turn 3.
Oh, Michael got a lot of screen time.
Might not be the youngest driver in the field, Josh Zhang. I think Charlie Jameson might be 13 years old. So that's the youngest you can be and have an iRacing account without breaking the terms of service. So I'm sure
Both of them, yeah. Jameson and Zhang.
on the iRacing sim.
Yeah, both
Towards
13.
Turn 10, Velasquez going very, very defensive and starting to hold them up. Schweikert not far behind. Cooper Prout could be closing as well, and all this time as we watch the fight, the top 10 slowly breaking away. But importantly for these drivers, Paul, they're scoring points. Those inside the top 20 at least are earning something.
Remember when I said that Corey Lazarus was gaining and rising through the field like a phoenix? I saw a yellow flag next to his name on my timing screen, and he's gone back down to the back of the runners. So something's happened to Corey out there when he's been trying to charge his way through. But yeah, focusing on the positives here then, we're looking at this this fight then, and certainly, I'd say Josh Shang, you're absolutely right to call him out there. Great driver, and here's what's happened to Lazarus. And just getting into the side of the car. We've seen this so often, haven't we, Arjuna, that you make side-to-side contact mid-corner, it unsettles the car, and around you go.
It's like a pendulum, isn't it? Where if you're just knocked off at the wrong point, no real opportunity to pick yourself back into a straight line. Picking yourself up, though, through the field. That's what some of the drivers are looking to do right now. The 12 of Damon Woods, he started 4th. His teammate Cody Deeth has now worked his way back up to 18th position. So very different fortunes for the pair of Falcon sim racing drivers in this race.
I realize there's no stats on screen. Like, doesn't tell you how many laps are left. Hang on. That me over there? Is that me? Oh, it's me! I got screen time for like half a second. And again, hang on, look back there, look back there.
Esports behind the scenes. A nice
There, I'm there, look at
partnership
me!
going for a handful of years. One way then the other for Mikkel Pirinen.
There we go, look at me! Defending.
From behind, though, if he's not careful.
Look at that!
Hira Tamai closing in back up to this final sector as you climb all of that elevation.
Oh, please tell me they got my spin. Please tell me they got my spin.
Race complete. And at the front
That
of
was
the
peak
field,
cinema.
David Warren not quite checking out to the same degree as Charlie Collins, but it's 1.6 seconds back to Cooper Webster. Then Hugo Allen still in close pursuit. Jae Hee Han, Damon Woods. That's the top 5 as they run.
Look at him just running
Again,
away.
like I said, another one of our younger drivers, Biranen, there we just sort of brief glimpse of. Turned 13,
So clean.
got his iRacing account, and then been practicing Porsche Cup since September 2025. Oh, I feel so old, Arjuna. I really do. Maybe it's time for me to hang up the flat cap and get my slippers on and just watch these drivers do it.
Never, never. We have too much fun at the least, Paul. And what I will remind you is that there's no substitute for experience at the end of the day. So always remember that.
Michael, man, he's got so much screen time. Look at him.
AR Box Carrera Cup Asia. Sorry, I need to get the sponsor in there as well. There's a driver who has come from Porsche Esports Sprint Challenge Malaysia. Now that was on a different platform than
They're talking about
obviously,
Nakib.
We know all the same things apply in terms of understanding how to drive the race car, racecraft itself. But the one thing that Nakib Aslan has somewhat struggled with,
Nakib
he had 6
Aslan.
poles in 7 races, and that includes beating a Porsche junior driver, Marcus Amond. What he hasn't been able to do is deal with the pressure sometimes of being on the front row of the starting grid and getting off the line well. Some of those intangibles that when we talk about the top 5 in the Porsche Esports Supercup that will be selected to go and be a part of the new talent pool that they've been talking about, one of those drivers to get a real-world opportunity. Some of these younger drivers won't have the experience to fall back on that someone like a Dane Warren with so much karting experience, or even RC car.
That's awesome. Even in a race where Nakib Aslan is not in, he still gets name dropped. And credits to him. Today was the Porsche Carrera Cup round at Bang Saen, Thailand. It's the Thailand version of Macau. And it was red flag rain conditions. And the man got pole position by 2.7 seconds. Let that sink in. He got pole position by 2.7 seconds. But of course, lap 1, turn 1, he lost the pole. And I think P4, P5. He ended the race in P5. That's been a trend. Out of the 7 races, he's got pole 6 times now. No, this is around 8, I think. He's got pole 7 out of 8 times. The guy is insanely quick. But right, as the commentator said,
Racing experience.
racecraft does demand a bit more experience.
Yeah, it's...
But still,
and you said
to
it's
be
not substitute for experience, you're absolutely
at the
right
level
there.
of confidence that Nakib drives that, man, is
Situational experience
incredibly commendable.
especially as well is so valuable.
Like, I aspire
The
to be
amount of
there.
times that
I look
I've
up to him
been
so much.
involved back when I was taking sim racing a bit more competitively, in touring car series, we'd see drivers come into the series who were super quick. I mean, like, super quick. But because that series ran a reverse grid for...
You can see my name starting to drop. I'm starting to drop from the list. It went from 20, and I'm 24.
the second and third races,
And then after this, you're not even going to see me
they
anymore.
weren't used to actually being in traffic and having to work their way through cleanly, and they were ending up in silly mistakes and silly incidents that was their own fault, and they'd always blame the slower car of, well, they should get out of the way. And it's having that experience where you see some of these drivers who have worked their way through series and have not necessarily always been at the very front all of the time. They've got that racecraft. They've got that racecraft experience of working their way through, putting moves on drivers. If you're out at the front all the time, just hitting your same marks, your same line, the same corners every single lap, you're not really improving as a driver then. You're learning how to take the ultimate and optimal line for a track, but you never learn how to take those compromised lines that will mean that you're good for overtaking.
And in the era of specialist race drivers who don't really span across multiple disciplines, I think that's where sim racing comes in handy. The ability for a driver to jump into a new car, a new track, and get themselves up to speed pretty quickly. It's pretty reminiscent of what real-world racing is like when you get limited practice time, something that is likely the biggest difference between the sim and the real world. You get plenty of time to test often in the real world, but it comes at a cost. especially when it comes to the Michelin tyres underneath you if you want to practice qualifying time after time after time. On board with Xavier Kane, the 16-year-old for Automove's racing team out of
16-year-old.
Gambia.
What was I doing when I was 16, man? I was still eating crayons, probably.
Racing team, a fun environment
I was
that
doing
gives
good at
the
school,
opportunity
keeping my nose
to learn
clean,
from faster and more experienced
playing Gran
drivers.
Turismo 4 on my
Exactly the type of
PS2.
attitude that I think you need at this
Damn.
stage of the competition, Paul. There's no guarantees you're going to make it to the World Championship as much as he's knocking on the door of the top 8. He's looking to learn at every opportunity.
No, the
You
top
see,
8
for
fight
me,
is where it's at, because that's the champion. Again, I'm there in the background. I'm there.
is if you can
And then I'm gone. And then I'm gone.
that it's a fun
Ah.
environment that, yeah, professional, absolutely. You know, have your preparation.
I was holding on to that P24 for so long, man, until that
It's a
lap
fun
10.
environment, and remember to have
Damn
fun.
that lap 10.
And this is something that a lot of people in sim racing need to remember. You're supposed to have fun, you know. That is a fact. Not just in
Yeah,
sim
have
racing,
fun.
but in real
Have
world
fun.
racing. Full Metal Racing, as there's a 07
Have fun.
car making the move down towards turn number 1 and doesn't even need to wait for the hairpin. Charlie Jameson, the man from New Zealand, from the Kiwi, is able to move up into
The
7th
Kiwi.
place.
Nicely done. Coordinated effort there to not hold each other up too much as we get the driver's eye perspective. This is what you would experience behind the wheel on iRacing in this 992.2 Cup car. All the information in front of you, including the ABS, the traction control settings that you might be adjusting around the lap. Maybe
Interesting. Neutral brake bias. TC ABS at 4 and 4. I was running 1 and 2. Interesting.
tweak of the brake bias as you come out of the hairpin and into the slightly heavier braking
Very
zone in turn
interesting.
10. Maybe move the brake bias a little bit more towards the front potentially. Avoid that front locking if you're being a bit more aggressive down the hill. And then I've got to say, love this final sector. We're about halfway through this race. So you've used up a bit of the Michelin tyres underneath you and all the crest, the undulation as you hook it through the rights and the left of this final sector, Paul. It's such a blast. And that's before you get to put the loud pedal down for 1.5 kilometers.
You might be one of the only people in the world that actually enjoys that from the chicane at turn 10 all the way through to this corner. I've always hated driving around this track and that part of the track in particular because it's just so, for me, it always feels a bit clumsy and a bit, the car doesn't want to turn, it understeers, and you're always having to wait until you get onto the throttle. I mean, it's an exhibition in patience, that is for sure. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that. But without that chicane at turn 10, I think it's a bit more fun, a bit more manageable.
It's an interesting change to the track. It is a real fast sweeper if you remove the chicane. It requires some confidence, some bravery. These cup cars might be fun as well. Leeson Lee in the middle of all of this action with Hudson Hughes having scampered forward to 11th. Michael Velasquez now dropping back into line in 13th position. These drivers have lost the tail end of Yu Chen Wu in no man's land currently inside of the top 10. Legions of Racers car lunges up the inside. It was a lazy lunge as well. It didn't quite tag the side of the car compartment's Esports number 28. And look at the great run that
I'm very, very happy for Michael with all the screen time he's getting. God damn, move on the outside. That was amazing.
What a beautiful opportunity that was spotted there.
Making on the
It's
inside
not
here.
done yet for Aidan Schweikart, but wow, what a move it was then from Aidan then. Just absolutely barreled into turn number 10 then. Fantastic move. Was
Oh, he tries to swing
confident the
back.
car would stop in time, and now he's under some intense pressure back again. Oh, it's two for that position then. So it
Oh,
is
Michael's got a
going
beautiful
along
toe.
the pit straight. Who's got the better run? It's usually the outside car that gets the better run. But look at this side drafting and they're boxing in the car behind. Well, that's a bit like blocking
Oh,
the
the guy blocking Michael.
Should be proactive, not reactionary, and then he tried again and got another reactionary move to the right. Velasquez in the middle of the track as we
God
get to turn
damn.
one. They're both deep on the anchors.
Yo,
Schweiker
what
cut
is
back
this?
underneath and get the power down into
Holy.
Coca-Cola. No, because around the outside, Velasquez is going to hold on, and that was a great move to be able to hold the long way around. Schweiker pops his nose up the inside as they sweep in towards 100R. Fight back now attempted from Cooper
Oh
Pratt.
my
They are
god, this
giving
is
it
so
as good
intense.
as they've got. Sweep through down into the hairpin.
Whoa!
Braking zone, and I thought the cutback would be on. And Cooper Pratt very tight on the apex. Hip and shoulder.
Yo, what was
Forces
that?
Velasquez to concede, and Schweiker gets a decent
God
one off the corner.
damn.
This is on
It's
for
just
13.
back to
This is
back to back.
fantastic stuff that we're seeing here. 3 drivers.
This is for 13.
Bringing everything out of it, and now round the outside, trying to copy what Aiden did a lap prior. Oh, getting a nose in.
Oh
This is
my god,
great
Michael
stuff
is
to watch.
insane, man.
Well, they're getting the Falcon car involved in all of this as well. So Cody Deeth with the recovery drive now onto the back of these 3, and Cody will be looking at this going, is this an accident waiting to happen? No.
Again, why are the netcode gods never this kind to me? Look how close they're racing and they're fine.
It isn't. It's fantastic.
And if it is an accident, where can I place myself to get through it safely? Credit where credit's due, both to Porsche for putting together a great race car, but for the team at iRacing, because this is fantastic stuff. And I'm not talking about track limits either. They're all being quite respectful of one another. And hoping that's not just put my foot in the mouth. Cody Deeth left on the outside of Schweiker as we run down to turn 1. Very defensive line from Cooper Prout being taken as Deeth chops the nose off as he moves to the inside on the brakes. Closes.
Yeah, I think my spin's not gonna be here. This is already so cool.
Velasquez for
This is good
14th position.
television.
Recovery drive going okay.
I also think my spin is gone. It's past.
10th position. Already on the back foot on his chance to try and qualify into the Super Cup.
Cooper Prout, the biggest mover in your field so far, plus 10 places in this field right now for the Auto Moves Racing team out of Wellington. Of course, a former TR86 scholarship competitor, New Zealand E86 champion as well, so he's got experience, race experience there, but he's under some intense pressure right now as Prout, and Velasquez is not going to give this one up. Oh boy, is he not.
Got to be careful though. You can never look over your shoulder and feel comfortable if Cody Deeth is putting that pressure on you. You switch one way then the other. He's got 10,732 I rating, and I never really like to use that as an ultimate measure. But what it does tell you is how committed a driver often is and focused on iRacing in particular, and that sums up Cody Deeth to a T. Some brief excursions onto other
God damn,
platforms,
Michael is at 4K fighting 10K drivers.
iRacing has been his bread and butter
Nuts, man.
so long. A spot in the top 10, still tantalizingly up for grabs if he can pick through the next couple of cars with clinical precisions. Prout once again covers the inside down to turn 1. Cody Deeth sees a chance to try and maybe...
Oh my god.
But you'll only get Michael Velasquez on the corner exit, forces him off the track to try and hold on to the spot up to Coca-Cola and 100R. Maybe not as clinical as he wanted to be.
I thought that was a little bit naughty then from Deeth, forcing the other car off the track then on the exit. Thankfully there is asphalt runoff there to be able to not hinder that car that was off. But yeah, a little bit naughty. Then again, aren't we all born a bit naughty out there in the race car? Well, he's finally got the move done then through the left-hand hairpin, heading plunging downhill, but that's just allowed Prout to pull away slightly. The problem for them, though, is all this fighting is allowing the cars ahead to pull away. Oh, that was a big mistake from the 19.
He saw Cody Deeth coming and gave him a wide berth. It's opened the door now for Schweiker to try and slip back underneath, but
Oh, there we go.
GG number 13. Struggling right now.
Michael
to
finally cracked a bit of
make the move
small
stick.
mistake there. He
He'll
lost 2
hold for the time
positions.
being, but Velasquez going to pressure again, and you can take a couple of different lines into this final corner. Velasquez a bit tighter. Doesn't mean, though, that he's any slower in putting the power down. Just run wide, bounce over the curbs. And with a brief look over the shoulder as Akazawa Haruki, up 5 places, has made some moves. We only saw, what was it, 6 places gained for the biggest mover in the previous race? Well, Cooper Prout's plus 10, so he has been a lot more decisive. Back pass comes Velasquez. This is a duel that won't end.
Is it my eyes deceiving me, or has Schweikert got a little bit of front-end damage? That will help in matters. Maybe clattered one of the anti-cut curbs that we have around this track and just caused a little bit of front-end damage. That'll be losing him a kilometre or 2 an hour down that main straight, and that will be costly, as we've seen, and that just allows Velasquez to get back past. So 3 places gained for Michael, 5 places for Aiden, and as you say, Akazawa Haruki behind, up 5 places as well.
I think I can confirm a bit of the nose pushed in for 13 indeed. You can see there contact being made.
Dude, Michael is insane,
Unfortunately,
man.
hasn't ripped the
He's come such a long
front
way.
Splitter. That would be the worst thing that you could really do. Impact all the front downforce that they've added to this Cup car over the years. And one of the changes for this generation is no longer referred to as the GT3 Cup car, because that was a bit too confusing with how close everything's become now. This is just the 911 Cup car. It's the 911 GT3R, 911 Cup car, and the incoming 911 GT4. Josh Zhang is incoming on Xavier Kane. Backs off in towards turn 1. That's some wise shoulders on the young 14-year-old.
He was bump drafting. I don't know if you noticed it, he bump drafted right before they hit the brakes, so maybe left it a little bit late to be making that bump draft, but he's seeing that there's opportunities ahead, and he's trying to just push the car in front along to try and get caught up to the others. So there's opportunities aplenty out
In the first sector of the
James said, "Oh, now what's happened there?" Try and get
What happened there?
closed in.
Shihiro Tamai with the big off seemingly in the first sector of the lap. Grab a look at it in a couple of moments, but slight miscommunication.
What happened? Hang on.
Whoa, that's now 2 retirements in the race, which saw so much action on lap 1, and just slight miscommunication even there.
Oh, that hurts.
Couldn't quite make out which car it was, but it was an unfortunate one.
That's a little bit of track turning to the right and not moving over enough. But the other car was trying to take the other line. I think it was the number 5 of Zach Rattray White. So I think that was the other car.
Confirmed. He would argue that the entry may down in towards turn 1. Behind them, Byron Pearson at bright number 10 Eclipse Imports machine. A bit of fighting here as they work lap 16 of the race, but with your leader in the final sector right now, Paul, I believe 3 laps left to go.
Yeah, that's what my timing screen is telling me is there. You see that dive to the inside, and Hancock and Pirinen are fighting it out for those spots down the order. Time running out for these drivers to get those final few positions, and this of course is 20th, 21st, 22nd all together, with Darryl Brady not that far back as well.
Now, especially here, 3 minutes left on the clock for these drivers, and the final couple of points may be up for grabs as well. They're 4.5 seconds back from Zach Rattray White in 19th spot. Effectively, they're fighting over 1 point right now. Back up the inside goes Pierce.
With my Amex Blue Cash
No!
3% cash back on transit.
It's the ad.
Ride share to the museum, cash back.
It's the ad on a VOD. That's crazy. How is there ads on VOD? Jeez. There you go. Back, please.
We ride with Tim Hancock.
And that from Pirinen is what I call.
It's weird that they don't show like the driver cams as much.
To do so, as Hancock trying to now hold on to that 21st
They forced all of us to
place,
have it, but they
because
didn't
look at the mirror.
show it off much.
Pierce right there with him, trying to move forward. Byron Pierce down 9 places from where he started, so does have the pace. One of those drivers that got involved in the shenanigans down at number 10. So
Nope, gonna be the final lap.
Clip Sim Sport in a variety of championships, telling your story. Supercup on the brakes.
Just your race leader, Dane. 40 seconds remain. Oh, our timing tower is actually broken because it stopped counting as our tower. So
but on to this main
Final lap.
18 laps complete. 1 lap left to go for Dane Warren. The 9th, and then of course that battle we've been keeping our eyes on. Mikkel Pyränen in 20th position. The final point up for grabs, and everyone behind him gonna leave with a big 0 if things don't move around. Up toward the braking zone of turn 1 they go. Some aggression being shown here as Charlie Jameson gets pushed to the outside. Xavier Kane now holds the inside up towards turn 3, so switch that around. It was Xavier Kane that got the elbows pushed on him. Charlie Jameson holds a tighter line through 100.
oh, not able to.
Tires underneath them to drive, just have held on. And officially now, with all 4 regions in the second phase of the road to the Porsche Esports Supercup in the books, Coanda Esports, the
Look at this blood with this triple screen.
purple and orange are looking in fine form. Dane Warren, 4.2 seconds clear and a smile on his face. I know the smile will be on the face of his parents, Blair and Sonia
God
as
dang.
well, as Dane Warren, first winner in the Asia Pacific region, the Porsche Esports Supercup Regional Championship. Breathe for a moment now as our drivers get a 2-week break. Jameson just 3/10.
What
clear of
break?
Xavier
I need to
Kane
start
at the end as
practicing
well.
tomorrow.
That fight for 7th and 8th
I don't have
positions,
time, dog.
as we drink in this Mobile One winning moment, once again, Coanda Esports are on top.
What a tremendous performance there from Dane Warren. It just goes to show that, as we heard from Sebastian Job earlier on, Coanda Esports seem to have found something that everyone else has got to go find him for. Tremendous drive though from Dane, and he obviously was delighted with that.
Tamayan and Ji Chong Gu, unfortunately, not seeing the end of this. Mingju and not rise like the Phoenix. And
I'm
finished
1
25th.
minute behind.
Clear of Wiley Blair, Methasit
Ugh.
and Panshawi with Chandramali Nandan, Shimingju and Koshiro Tamai. Top 30.
Oh, boy.
A fearsome championship.
First,
Practice.
Could have done better.
Thanks,
Could have done better.
Pretty good, and this is
They all have like ultra wides or triple screens, dude.
all just about.
It's insane.
Backups, man. I had a little back.
Look at him. 13-year-old kid. This is Charlie Jameson.
It was a great battle that you were
He's got
having,
triple
though,
screens.
for us to watch.
This is wild.
I'm sure
Yeah,
Is for
you do have that.
streets of Bong Sen. But for our team at Race, remiss of the Porsche Esports Supercup Asia Pacific and European regions. Next week, there's of course plenty more Porsche Esports Supercup action to come, and I'd be remiss not to mention Porsche Carrera Cup Asia in about 12 hours time. Come join me for all of that action from the streets of Bong Sen. But for our team at RaceBot TV behind the scenes, it's been a joy to put the team back together. Paul Smith alongside myself, Arjuna Kankipati. We'll do it all in 2 weeks' time and rumble forward to crown our world champion and send someone from virtual to real with Porsche.
Was it Michael who shoved that guy up? I don't know. I didn't see. It looked like a purple car. Oh, it's a shame they didn't get my spin. Please tell me they got it. Please tell me they got it. Please tell me they got it. Come on, this is cinema, right? The whole battle with Michael for P13 was insane, but like, when do you see a 360 spin? Oh, that's it. Oh, that's sad. Anyway, that was fun, guys. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Ah, well, I guess that's that. I am going to call it. I'm going to call it a night. It's been fun, guys. It's been really fun. We learned what we can. I take this off now. Right? I think that was a good taste of what is and what's to come. I think the odds really are stacked high against us. We stepped into this fully knowing that I am the lowest I rated driver in the field, but that I'm not taking that literally, and we're not going to take that at face value. I know I can do better. I know I can do a lot better. I think I'm just gonna stop making excuses. Like, oh, I'm busy. Oh, I have work. Oh, I don't have enough time. But nah, I'm just gonna put that all aside. We're just gonna do our best. What the heck? We're just gonna do our best. We're just gonna do our best. We're just gonna have fun. I think I had fun. I had lots of fun tonight. It was a lot of fun experiencing, for the first time, dare I say, proper hard, close, clean racing. And the only incident that happened was admittedly my fault. So that was on me. That was completely on me. I'm glad I didn't murder the other guy. It was a bit short-sighted on my end. I was just trying to be defensive. That was the brief moment where I said my heart took over when I wasn't using my head. So there was a small lapse in judgment there. I should have just waited for him to move and then slowly just scooched over like any other person would. It's okay. We have the replay. We learn, we assess, we improve. Next round is, of course, Suzuka. It's going to be an even bigger challenge. Not only are the odds literally stacked against me because I am not very good at Suzuka, we will have to try our best. The qualifying, though, has shattered my expectations. One lap, and you need to still be on the limit. So probably there's still a thing or two I need to learn, but how these faster guys are making that one lap happen. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting. Either way, 2 weeks starts now. I'm going to start practicing for Suzuka. In the meanwhile, I am going to call it a night. It's been a fantastic stream. Till the next one, guys, take care, stay safe, stay hydrated. I will see you all real soon. Good night, guys.